Spooby. Spooby.
Tastes absolutely beautiful. These Liverpool tears. We're just gonna have a great rest of the day today. Me personally, I just have so much content to look forward to. Can't wait until this current show is over because I just have so much to look forward to. But yeah, Liverpool tears. You can add Chelsea tears into that as well. But big up to everyone. Welcome back to it's not the Monday Night Madness, unfortunately, because we did have to move the show. But we're back to Madness. We're back to our chaotic settings. We're back to all the banter. We're back to just getting serious about all our clubs, man, because we're getting into that time of the year. We're getting into that time of the season where things are getting serious. Title races, top 4 races, relegation battles. You know, there are clubs that are part of this panel, that are part of this show, that are involved in all of those things that I just mentioned. Top 4 race, title race, and a relegation battle. So on this show, we do cover all those things. If you are watching this for the first time, this is called the Mud Brothers Show. Normally, it's on every single Monday at 10 p.m. UK. We are doing it on a Tuesday for the odd week, but we discuss everything Manchester United, this glorious club. everything Chelsea, everything Arsenal, and everything Tottenham Hotspur. So we obviously are going to discuss all the games from the weekend. I'm not on this show by myself. We do have panelists and representatives from all those clubs that I just mentioned as well, and they are here. Some of them are here, and we're gonna get everyone's thoughts on everyone's games. And obviously, United played Crystal Palace at home, and we did beat them 2-1. Red card drama, some referee drama, which I'm sure will be a big talking point. But SESKO scores another goal. That's 6 and 7 for him now as a striker. Um, We'll speak about my club. I think less more about my club today, more about these other clubs that I'm going to mention, like Arsenal, who beat Chelsea again. If you look at the title of this video, actually, I put again for all our clubs. I put Arsenal beat Chelsea again. SESKO grabs a winner again. Spurs lose again, pretty much. So, yeah, Arsenal beat Chelsea again. This is now the 4th time this season where they've pretty much been the better team and gotten the hand over them. So, we're going to be talking about that. We're going to have Chelsea representatives, Arsenal representatives, of course, and then Tottenham losing to Fulham, which is just honestly now it's just something. It's regular. It's nothing crazy. It's not no breaking news. It's not no hot topic. It's nothing to dissect. It's bad. It's concerning times over there. It's so bad that I've spoken to Mdinero off of stream, and he's completely fine. He's just busy, and that's why he's not able to make it on the show. But it's been so bad that we've not heard from him regarding Spurs for a very, very long time. A very, very long time. Last time I did hear from him, I think Frank was manager. So, but yeah, we're gonna be discussing all these games, of course. We're gonna have a lot of cooking to do today. Before we do all that, you guys in the chat, you guys are obviously always, and this is why we do these shows, a part of this cooking. So drop your questions, drop your comments. If you have receipts on any of the panels or any of the things that we've said in the past streams, bring them up, because there's a lot of things to discuss. There is a lot of things. But let me go ahead and introduce the first co-panelist of the stream today. He did get the win over Chelsea this weekend. It's now also kind of becoming another regular thing. Like, I don't think people really like deep and understand that, like, how Arsenal treat Spurs in the Premier League is kind of how they're starting to treat Chelsea. They are, and a lot of people don't really talk about it, but we're gonna talk about it. But let me go ahead and introduce my bro Eli in the building. Eli, my brother, how's everything going, my friend?
Man, let me just say, first and foremost,
Oh, you're sitting
that
up. You're sitting up for
that
that. You're
that
sitting up for
game
this.
that game was the ugliest game I've ever seen in my life. Ugly. I had to get that off my chest, but hey, we won 3 points. It is what it is.
3 points is 3 points
Performances.
at this stage, especially if you're
Hey,
fighting for a league
listen.
title. So
Points over performances right now.
yeah, yeah,
I'm
that is the
starving for a
truth.
Premier League title. Starving for one right now.
I hear that.
But
I hear that.
it just has to be said that yet again, Chelsea couldn't beat us. Although we did have help from the refs. We had help. I wouldn't be me without me, pointing out the obvious. We had a lot of help. I'm not gonna just sit here and just say that, hey, we just won off rip. Like, yeah, we won, but we had a lot of help.
Even
We had a
though though,
lot of help.
even though you did have help, Chelsea's biggest downfall was themselves. With Pedro
Oh yeah,
Neto
one hundred
getting
percent,
sent off
one
for
hundred
just the
percent,
most stupid, absolute reason ever. They
bro.
were still in the game. They
I
were
was in
going at you
disbelief,
guys. They were going at you guys like they were.
bro. I was in disbelief. I was shook. I was like, yo, this dude did not just get a red
He just threw the game away. Like
right.
bro, we were doing the watch along on Flawless's channel. Shout out to Flawless. He threw the game away. When I seen that, bro, I was like, yeah, it actually like pissed me off. It actually pissed me off, bro. Like that was like, yo, that just you're so much this is another Chelsea red card. Like, how many red
Another
cards have
one.
they got? Another one. Like, shout
I
out to
think
DJ.
they broke the Premier League
No
record
shout
for
out to
red
DJ
cards,
Khaled,
didn't they?
but word to DJ Khaled, another one. Like literally another one. But yeah, I'm sorry, Eli. I don't mean to cut you off. That was just
No, you good.
Pedro Neto just doing that. I think, yeah, like Chelsea, even though like some of the the Declan Rice handball, I think to me it could be given. But the thing is, the goal happens right after, so people don't care about it, right? And it's like it's not really going to be talked about because the goal happened right after. If the goal doesn't happen, I'm sure everyone's losing their mind and they're either calling for a handball or they're either saying that Declan Rice is literally grabbing. I forgot who the Chelsea player was at that time. Was it Pedro? Joao Pedro? I can't remember who it was, but one
I
of
think it
those.
was Declan. Yeah, Declan was
Yeah, Declan
grabbing him.
Rice was grabbing Joao Pedro. Yeah, so one of those two cases either happens. Either they give they're arguing for the foul of him grabbing Joao Pedro or that handball that just like happens in that moment too. Regardless of the goal happens, and it's like the goal happens from there. Chelsea are still kind of on the front foot, even if you don't want to say that they're on the front foot. They're in the game though. At least they're still like defensively resolute to a certain point. Arsenal weren't like you said. The game was scrappy. Like the game was terrible. Like the game wasn't good. And both teams like were still, and you could tell from the goals that happened, and by all the goals that happened in that game, there were set pieces. You could tell you all about the game itself, but yeah, it's just like Chelsea threw that game away, and the architects of their own downfall, man. Like
They
it's
always
crazy.
are, bro.
It's
They
crazy. I
always
just
are.
don't get it. I don't get how they're getting so many red cards this season. Like, what is it though? Seriously, you've had managerial changes. Like, it's not like a certain manager, a certain coach is instructing you or setting you up a certain way or fueling fire into you or whatever. It's just that you players are like either super pissed off or you just have bozo moments because there's no way you can defend any of these red cards, to be honest, bro. You shouldn't be doing it. You've had red cards twice against Arsenal themselves. Caicedo got sent off in that in the other Premier League game.
Yep, in the reverse fixture. Yep.
In the reverse fixture, like I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand it. But yeah, go on, bro. Your time to cook for Arsenal. We'll speak about Chelsea real quick though. We'll get to Chelsea. But
Hey, listen, I know people are, harping on this whole, hey, crowd the goalkeeper out and all that stuff, but hey, you got to stop it. That's all I got to say. Because as you can see, it worked against us as well. So I mean,
yeah,
it's kind of it's a double-edged sword. So if we using it and it's seeing great success, like I hate that it's seeing great success. Don't get me wrong, I hate that it's seeing great success because guess what? If Arteta wins the league this way, then you bet your bottom dollar all of these teams are gonna start playing like this, and it's gonna be shit for like at least the next 5 years.
No,
At least the next 5
already
years.
it honestly already kind of is. That's what Everton were doing against us when we played Everton in our previous game before
Just
Crystal
basically
Palace.
just playing for corners, bro. They're not even playing the game, bro.
That's basically what they were doing at that point too. But it's like the thing is that, and I think this is a reality too. If you end up winning the league title this way, right? I think, bro, end of the day, no one's gonna care. It's not gonna matter how you won it. The thing that's gonna matter is that you won it at the end of the day.
No, 100%.
Other teams just that's how I would look at it. Other teams just couldn't do well enough in terms of defending that. It's not like Arsenal are the only team that do set pieces. Like everybody gets set pieces. Everybody is able to defend
yeah. So what I mean by that?
is that you sometimes rely on set pieces. The issue that I get is that
that's what I'm getting on. That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at. Like
but
the over reliance on set pieces.
No one's gonna remember this, and no one's gonna care though. At the end, when in that 38th game, when that final whistle is blown and you are crowned champions, no one's gonna care about like it.
Oh no, nobody's gonna care. Nobody's gonna care. But he better fucking make sure he wins it if he's playing bullshit like this.
He better make sure if he wins it. Bro, I'm with you on that.
I ain't gonna lie. The last 15 minutes, bro, my asshole was tight as fuck, bro. It was hella tight, dog. No homo. I'm like, bro, why? Why do I feel so insecure about this lead? Why? Like you can't tell me. You can't tell me when you. Hey, I'm just saying, bro. You can't tell me. You can't tell me when you at the end of the game, bro. Your team is up you got a 1-goal lead, and that team you just getting pressed. You ain't telling me your ass on a tight, boy, while you watching that TV. You can't tell me. You can't tell me, bro.
I'm with you.
Bro,
I'm
I
with you,
was
bro. I'm with
watching
you.
that.
Yeah,
I was
I am
watching
with
that.
you.
I'm like, no, 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 bro. Not offside goal winning. I was like, listen, bro. I almost threw my phone across the room, man. Arteta, you can't, bro. Hey, listen, man. That was too close, bro.
Yeah.
That was too close, my guy. Like you gotta. Come on, man. Like we can't be doing this. Like if you gonna shit house, do it right, bro. Like what you was doing against 10 men, bro. 10 men. Why are we getting pressed against 10 men, bro? Why? Why did they look like they was bopping us off the pitch with 10 men again for the second game in a row, bro?
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting at. Like he better win playing like this. I can't lie, because there will be no justifications anybody can make. None at all if he bottles this. No
Yeah.
justifications. But right now, I'm gonna just chill, 3-point collecting, you know what I'm saying? One game at a time. Arteta, please, please. You're the manager of the club. I don't like cussing you. I'm cussing you because I have to, because you're not delivering the goods. You know what I'm saying? I got to see it before I can actually, stand 10 toes down. I can't do that right now. I can't do it right now. I got to take it one game at a time. I can't sit here with my chest out like y'all can, because y'all are at least playing good football and, bopping teams off the pitch, and it actually looks good. You know what I'm saying? It actually looks like it's sustainable. Like y'all are actually having a good shape. Players that were thought of as, past it, or can't run, or can't do this, can't do that. All of a sudden they look great again. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm just taking it one game at a time. I'm thankful for the 3 points. Thank God, bro. We got so lucky. Any other day, I swear down, bro, we lose that game. Easy, easy. Like we got to be careful, man. We got to watch ourselves, honestly, because too close for comfort, bro. Too close for comfort. Like, once again, happy with the 3 points, ecstatic, but gotta rein it in. We can't be jugging out here off some bullshit we just saw. Like that right there, that ain't nothing to be jugging at. Yeah, we can hold it over. Chelsea said we got another win, but we can't be, we can't be arrogant about it, because that wasn't an arrogant like performance. Like you'll be able to be arrogant with it if it was like a 4-1 comfy, like we didn't see no attack, like we wasn't threatened at all. But bro, we was holding on for dear life. We was holding
Yeah.
on for dear life.
But the thing is, like, you guys obviously are defensively very, very good. There were a couple of
Nah,
chances. There were a couple of
mm,
chances at the ends where yeah, but it's like,
I ain't gonna
honestly,
lie,
bro,
Shik,
I'm
that's
looking at it.
deceptive, bro.
They're bringing on Garnacho and Delap from the bench. Let's speak about them. Let's talk about them real quick, because right now the thing with you guys is, even though, like, you can say you weren't convinced of the win and the performance and all that type of stuff. Like you said originally, right now all that matters for you guys is the 3 points. I think what's gonna happen is you're gonna keep winning up until the Etihad, and Mikel Arteta. That's the day for you, my friend. That is the
Man,
day
I'm
for you, my
telling you,
friend. I think
that's the
genuinely
end
that's
all
gonna happen.
be
I
all
think
right
both you
there, brother.
teams, I think both you teams, both Manchester City and Arsenal will just keep winning up until the Etihad. I think that will be the decider.
Oh yeah, that's always been the 6 point swinger right there. That right there, us going to the Etihad, that's gonna decide the title right there. Like that.
I do still think that their remaining schedule is on paper, looking at the fixtures, tougher than yours. I think you do have the easier fixtures,
Hmm.
which makes me also conclude and say, Mikel Arteta, you should just be fucking winning this, like, because you have the easier run. You don't have a lot
That's
of
what
the
I'm
big teams
saying.
left to play.
No
No
excuses at
excuses. Yeah, yeah,
all.
yeah. No excuses. No excuses. Let's look at. look at the fixtures real quick. Manchester City's fixtures. They obviously play tomorrow. You guys play tomorrow against Brighton.
Mhm.
We'll Premier League predictions at the end of the stream and everyone in the chat. But you guys, so Manchester City play Forest. After that, they have Newcastle in the FA Cup. Then they have Madrid in the Champions League. Then they play West Ham away, Crystal Palace at home. They play you guys in the Carabao Cup final. They still have Chelsea away. They have Etihad. They have you guys at the Etihad back to back with Chelsea away. Villa is their last game of the season. They still have to go away to Everton. They still have to go away to Bournemouth. They still have like some tough games. And let's look at Arsenal's games real quick. Arsenal's fixtures compared to theirs. Brighton is their next game.
You say tough games like we wasn't just struggling against Wolves, bro.
Yeah, true. But I mean, Liverpool just lost to Wolves as well too. So we also couldn't beat Wolves at home. So we all struggled against Wolves. We did. We all did.
That's what I'm saying.
We all did.
No win is guaranteed.
But we didn't lose. Unlike
that's
Liverpool.
fair.
We didn't lose unlike Liverpool, like those fucking frauds, those absolute frauds, bro. And I will get to them too, because I know they're not part of this. They're not part of the show, but I will get to them because I've been hearing so much chat from certain people, and I will call them out too. People like Hussam talking about Euro, talking about my defenders, talking about my team, making claims on previous streams. I heard this from Flawless, He was saying things like, we are worse defensively than Sunderland.
Ooh.
These were the things that you wanted to say. Brother, you gave points to the worst team in the Premier League currently in this moment, and you are Premier League champions.
3 points at that.
How many games did they win before this? Eli, please remind everyone. How many games did Wolves win before this?
2.
2 games the entire season. Anyways, this wasn't even the Liverpool section, but yeah, going back to their fixtures, Mansfield, you guys play Brighton tomorrow, Mansfield Town in the FA Cup, which you will rotate for. So Leverkusen in the Champions League midweek, Everton at home, Bournemouth at home, City away at the Etihad, Newcastle at home, which I think can be a difficult game. Fulham at home is a traditional game where you do also sometimes tend to drop points.
I'm seeing a lot of banana peels, my guy.
You know what?
I'm seeing a lot of banana peels. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. That ain't no walk in the park for a man like Mikel Arteta, man.
I looked at your fixtures and I just stopped. I stopped speaking. Yeah, I just was like, yeah, you know what?
Yeah, bro. Like it ain't set in stone, man.
It ain't set in stone. It ain't
set in stone.
I still do think they still have a tougher run, and I'll tell you why. Because they play Chelsea at the Bridge and they play you guys at the Etihad back to back. Which, if you want to say that they beat you at the Emirates, cool. The Chelsea game still can be tricky for them if Chelsea get their shit together. If Chelsea don't get sent off and get their shit together, they could draw that game. You could agree with.
I mean,
draw that game.
to be fair, Rafinha, he's setting them up, really well. It's just that they're not disciplined.
Yeah, you could agree with me, right? They could draw that game, right? They could draw that game. So
easily,
that run that they have, that back to back. Those 2 games that they have, I think you guys don't have anything of that sort in terms of the Premier League. So, again, to your point, no excuses for Mikel Arteta. No excuses for him.
Not at all. None at all.
No excuses for him, man. No excuses for him. But yeah,
because he can't say it was injuries. He can't say, he wasn't back. He can't say it was this. He can't say.
But he will say, though. He will say he missed Kai Havertz.
Oh, bro, listen. Odegaard was missing for large stretches of the season.
Yeah, he will. The captain was missing. Come on, man. Eli, you're better than this. You know that he's going to say this. You know he will.
Oh, yeah, I know, man. I know. Hey, I'm just saying I ain't giving him no quarter.
You just gotta hope
he can try to weasel out all he wants, man.
You just gotta hope that he's making these excuses when he's not at the club, in these random ass interviews and all these pundit pre-match post interviews and these shit that he gets invited for when they're asking him all these questions when he's sitting with Gary Neville and Roy Keane and Ian Wright and all these people. That time is when he should be saying all that rubbish, not when he's at the club. Because hopefully, I obviously hope that he stays, but you would just
of course you do.
You would surely
if you're a rival, you want Arteta at Arsenal.
Yeah, but you would surely like on a in a football basis, like with my football like heart and my football mind, forgetting biases, you would surely think that a manager like this who spent so much time and has been unsuccessful would get sacked after this season. Surely you would think, but you never know what happens, man. I'll tell you that.
Ain't no telling.
Ain't no
I
telling.
wouldn't put it past him to keep him just because he made top four and he challenged again, quote unquote.
Yeah,
I would not put it past him because
yeah,
they just sorry like that, bro. No ambition.
yeah,
Don't want to
yeah,
win. Just as long as they got their bottom line, as long as they making money, they don't give a damn.
yeah.
Jarring,
Fact.
bro.
Yeah, facts, bro. Well, back. I mean, if we'll obviously stick towards this week and this game and the Chelsea game, of course. You guys got the 3 points, both Eli and just like we said, you guys did enough to get the win. And that's what currently matters at this point. Let's move over to Chelsea real quick, and we'll talk about them because there's a couple of people in that team that we can get to and speak about specifically in this game as well. Robert Sanchez, I completely agree with Lewis, and I've been watching a lot of his streams. For some reason, just turns into a bozo in this game as well. Just absolutely, I don't know what happens to him, but he starts to give out his worst performance in this fixture specifically. When he sees Arsenal, when it's Arsenal in the next game, he just I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know what he was up to during this game. Cole Palmer, I don't think he's ever had a good performance against Arsenal ever in his career so far. Especially if in a Chelsea shirt, I couldn't tell you one game where he's probably had a good performance against Chelsea. Bar maybe the first time where I think if he scored maybe a penalty, that's about it, or something
Hmm.
like that. But that's about it.
Yeah, he scored against us a few times.
Yeah, and then Pedro Neto, like their team, and they're bringing on Garnacho and Delap from bro. When I'd seen that as well, bro, and I can tell you from those two players, I can at least speak on half of those two players because I had one at my club. And he used to do the same thing. Come off the bench. He used to
Hmm.
start actually. Fuck that. He used to start him. He used to start on my team. And
Hmm.
I know exactly what he offers. Nothing. Like you're
Not
getting
a not a damn thing.
bro. Sometimes I still like you
Nah.
know what it is, Eli. Sometimes I really just like sit. I sit like this is the chair that I have, right? Like I stream and I do everything here.
Hmm.
Nels, I'm glad that you're here as well. Big up to you because you are a Chelsea. You are like our friend and you are a supporter of this channel. Hi to you as well. Big up to you. I hope everything is blessed. Before I get to this Chelsea cooking, I hope everything is blessed. I hope everything's been good to you and appreciate you showing up to the channel. But
Gee.
speaking on Chelsea, bro, like listen, man. Listen, man. Listen, man. These guys are the world. These guys are the world champions in that, you know. And Garnacho off the bench for them. Eli, I sit at this chair and
That's diabolical, bro.
I lay back like this sometimes, Eli, right? And I sit back like this. And I just like think,
Hmm.
no, listen, hear me out. I sit back like this. And I just think I'm like, I seriously can't believe that in my life we sold Garnacho to Chelsea. You know?
You're like, we're free. We're free of this guy.
It's not just that he just left my club. He could have. I used to make jokes. You know this. I used to make jokes in
Hmm.
the past that
Oh yeah.
he would go to he would go to Malaga. He'd play at Malaga
Hmm.
in a couple of years, right? Fuck that. He didn't even go to. He went to Chelsea, and he didn't, bro. He went to Chelsea. You know, they win.
Hey,
They win the FIFA Club World Cup and sign Garnacho. You know how diabolical that is.
that's crazy, bro. Like you would have thought they would go for like, one of the top tier players, try to lure him away from his club or
We
something.
finished 15th and signed Cunha and
Garnacho?
Embuemo. We finished 15th and signed Cunha and Embuemo and SESKO, which I don't agree with maybe some of those price tags, but they're scoring goals for us. I can't argue that. I
Right.
said all the things that I said about SESKO at the start of this season. I hold my hand and I will
No,
come
you were
forward
valid
and
in
say
saying
that
what you were saying. You
I
were
will.
valid at the time. You were valid with your statements because at that point in time, he was untried.
Yeah,
Now he's actually getting game time, and you seeing what he can do.
but Yeah, but like we signed these players after finishing 15th, and you guys signed Garnacho and Delap. And by the way, Delap was linked to us as well. And I'm so glad we didn't sign him as well, bro. So glad we got this guy SESKO over at least Delap, definitely. But yo, Chelsea, man. Tomorrow you play Villa. You play Villa tomorrow. Oh man, H, my bro. He's in the chat as well. Big up to H. He's always supposed to help Villa some way. Exactly. It is. Pals, this is a safe space. This has always been a safe space. It's just that cookings have to be handed out. Pels, I'm sorry, but they have to be handed out. When I was in 15th, when I was down in the depths of hell, when I was just a laughing stock of every single stream. I remember, the thing is, like, I remember all these things though. I remember Prime used to say here, and he used to say things like, Eli, you remember this? You remember this, right? Eli, he used to say, "Shut up, Shik. Shut up, Spoobs. You're 15th." Remember? Eli, he used to say stuff like that, right? Flawless, my brother. I'm sure you remember this as well. It is exactly. It always is a safe space. Always.
Hey, listen. You come here to vent out your troubles. This is just a branch of Sarcasm City. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We come here to vent. You got problems. Go ahead, lay your head down on this shoulder right here. I hear you. I'll pat your head, make sure you're okay. Go ahead, tell us all your problems. We'll be your counselor today. Come on. What's
Exactly.
wrong?
Flawless. If you want the link as well, I'm not sure if you were going live or not soon, but if you want the link, I'll send it to you as well, bro. You're always welcome to. But yeah, getting back to it. Chelsea. Yeah, and another reason why I want to send you the link. Another reason why I want to Chelsea. Viva Garnacho. Do you guys remember the picture that they posted? Chelsea Football Club, the picture that they posted where he's sitting on that little like the board, the holding board. Because he did that little celebration.
Yep.
He did that little celebration at Old Trafford when he was at our club. And then they just bought it. They absolutely just bought that whole shit. And we're just like, yeah, this is how we're gonna unveil Garnacho, You meant signed Garnacho.
That's crazy work, bro. Out of all the wingers you could have signed, you chose him.
Garnacho.
We all know what this guy is. He's trash. Y'all chose him.
I got you, Flawless. I'll send it to you right now. Yeah, man. I'll send it to you on Twitter. But yeah, man. Chelsea.
I feel sorry for Chelsea fans, bro. Their hierarchy are taking the piss, bro.
Like what?
They win the World Cup. They win the Club.
They win the Club World Cup. They win the okay.
And
let me me and Eli chat. Me and Eli will explain to you what Chelsea have just done this season, right? Me and Eli will just explain to you what Chelsea have done this season, and we'll also include like the previous season as well, right? So Chelsea had Poch. We're also in the depths of hell. We're terrible. Like it was bad that time. It really, really was. Like it's very similar to obviously Ruben Amorim Manchester United is probably one of the worst things we've ever seen in our life. Diabolical ass shit that I've ever seen in my life. But Poch Chelsea was close to it. Like it really, really was, right? So after they move on from that, they go on and they get a manager like Maresca. They still don't back him then either, like properly the way that they need to. Maresca overachieves in a season. He does really, really well. He gets them top 4. They win the Conference League. They go in the summer and they win the Club World Cup. They're beating PSG comfortably. Palmer is like ice cold. He's like everything is just going so well. The Chelsea, like, they're going around singing champions of the world, and they're walking around with their banners that shows all the trophies and all of that. Like everything is going just fantastic. Everything is just going great. Yeah, like everything was just going absolutely great. Absolutely great for Chelsea at that time. Then what they do, they go into the summer. They sign Garnacho. They signed Delap. They actually let me go. Whoa!
Hey, to be fair, at least Delap showed some promise. Because we all thought he would do better than he did. Nobody thought he would flop this hard.
Before though, Eli, before we even get to Delap and Garnacho, right? Let's rewind a little bit. They didn't even start off with those positions. They looked at the previous season in the summer, even a little bit of the World Cup final, even though Sanchez played very well in that final. But they assessed the previous season, and they originally came out with the conclusion that we, Chelsea, need to go and sign a goalkeeper, right? That's what they decided to do. They were linked with who? AC Milan's goalkeeper, Mike Mignon, right? They were linked with him at the start of the preseason and in the summer and all that, which I understood. I was looking at that. I'm like, okay, world champions.
Oh, upgrade.
Won two trophies, just finished in the top 4. Are looking to upgrade areas in their team and in their squad that were at fault, that needed improving in that previous season. So I'm looking at that. I'm like, okay, seems logical to me. Like seems yeah, I get this. I understand it. So they look to sign Mike Mignon. I don't know what happens all of a sudden. He's really cheap, by the way. I don't think he was more than like 20 million. And they do a U-turn and decide Sanchez. No, Sanchez is the one. We're gonna stick with him. Yeah, we're gonna stick with him, and let's go spend this money on. Oh, actually, before we get to that too, Xavi Simons. That's one that they look towards. People think that I remember all these things. I was waiting for moments like this. Like I remember all these things. Xavi Simons was another signing. They were heavily linked to him. Kudus. I remember Kudus was one too. Before he obviously went to Tottenham, but Kudus was one. They tried for these wingers. So, Eli, think about this. They went from, look at these names, right? In order too. They went from Kudus to Xavi Simons to Gittins and then to Garnacho.
Crazy.
Chat. Are you with me? Are you guys like with me? Are you guys like getting along with what I do? You guys like? Can you smell Can you smell the pot? The pot's heating up. Can you guys like smell what I'm? I don't want to obviously say the phrase with the Rock as well, but like yeah, you guys can hear me, right? Like Chelsea.
Shit is crazy, bro. Shit is crazy. Like, how can a club that won the World Cup, the Club World Cup at the very beginning of the season, fall so far that quickly like that? Seemingly on top of the world too.
It's
they always say the pride comes before the fall. You know what I'm saying? And the fall came hard.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Every game, Lewis is like, shout out to Lewis. Lewis is so funny. Lewis said, "I hope next game we just end the game with 11 men."
Yeah, I did hear him say that. Yo, that's crazy. When you just wish
when
all
that's
your
a worry
players
for you.
leave
Like when
the
that's like
pitch.
a worry for you, like that's bad, bro. It's bad.
Bro, I'm saying that's how you know your discipline is terrible when you just like, please just stay on the pitch. That's all I ask.
Yeah,
Before
bro.
anything else, before you even try to win the game, just stay on the pitch. No more red cards like that. Like I feel like Chelsea should have a declaration to themselves: no more red cards for the rest of the season, because that's just ridiculous.
For real, bro.
Like
Like
there's still games to go, and
they need to like start. I don't know how they communicate with each other on WhatsApp or send out emails or however it is, like how we do. Like, but y'all need to send out emails to every single player, say like, oh, if you get another red card, you're getting fined like a week's wages or like a
bro,
month's wages,
facts.
or like
Because you're
because at
costing
this
us at
point
this
it's
point.
getting ridiculous, bro. It's like
Mhm.
it's really getting ridiculous. If this was my club, I'd be losing my shit. I would genuinely be losing my shit.
Hey,
Like,
they
what
keep
is going
playing, they're
on?
gonna lose out on Champions League football.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, because I think
Yeah.
it's top 5, right?
Yeah, top 5.
Yeah. So top 5. Hey, they better stop playing, because like you said earlier, they got some tricky fixtures coming up, and I don't know. I don't know if they can pull through, man.
They're currently in
So
6th. They are 3 points behind 5th Liverpool. Obviously, it helps them a lot that Liverpool lost. If they
Mhm.
end up winning, if they end up winning tomorrow, they go above Liverpool, so they go back in 5th place.
Oh
And
Lord.
yeah, because they have a better goal difference than Liverpool. So Liverpool losing
Mhm.
helps them, if anything. Like it does definitely help them. But they play Villa tomorrow. They're playing a team that's in 4th,
Ay ay ay.
and they're playing away, if I'm not wrong.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, they are playing away.
Well. Ah. That's
So
probably gonna be another crap game.
I'm
I
looking
feel
at
Villa gonna win that though.
like our game is tough tomorrow, but I'm kind of thankful that Villa are playing Chelsea. That both those teams can at least one of them can drop points, or possibly both can drop points if we possibly drop points. Because I think Newcastle is a tough game for us. Like I know they're whatever their
Yeah.
form is and whatever. Like I know like they've not been the best team, Newcastle, but it's been a tough place for us to go in the past couple of
Hey, it's
seasons.
Man United. They showing up. Come on.
Yeah, I'm confident. I think we can grab a win, like definitely. But
Oh yeah.
I'm like I'm nervy for it a little bit. Definitely, I was
No,
confident for
Newcastle gonna be open, bro.
Palace. I was actually confident for Everton too. A lot of people weren't, and I was confident for Everton. I thought we'd do enough to get a win. But Newcastle for me is just that it's just been a tricky place for us to go in recent times. So that's just really it. But yeah, like the thing is like if we end up dropping points, let's say even if we end up drawing to Newcastle, Chelsea and Villa could still end because they play each other could still end up dropping points. So the top 4 race is inconsistent. Everyone can drop points. I confidently don't think we will make Champions League. I think we can. Looking at our fixtures, I know we have a couple of still tough games to play. Like we still have Chelsea to play. We still play Chelsea and Villa, so it's still in our hands. If we are able to get results over them in those 2 games, we play Villa at home. By the way, which H will tell you we have a very good record against them at home. Um, Chelsea, we play at Stamford Bridge, which we don't actually have a good record away from home specifically at that stadium. We play Liverpool at home. I still am confident enough to think that we'll make at least the top 5. We'll like at least Champions League. They'll go down to those 3 teams. I've said it before though. I think Liverpool drop out, and I think Villa and Chelsea make it. But everyone like absolutely destroys. Like everyone absolutely goes after me for that opinion. I don't know why. Like today, I told y'all. See what happened today. Wolves. Wolves. Wolves, you know. But
Crazy.
yeah,
Crazy work.
Chelsea. Chelsea, man, they are bad. They're bad right now. It's getting worse too. It's getting worse and worse. And then like you look at this and you're just like, yeah, and you don't even have faith in your sporting directors to go out there and make the right signings either. So you can't even look forward to like what's gonna happen in the summer like that either. It's not a good moment for them. Definitely not. But we'll switch over. We'll switch over to Manchester United. We'll speak about my club real quick. Do you have anything you want to add real quick, Eli, about Chelsea or Arsenal before we do switch over sections?
Arteta, you better.
You better.
That's pretty much all I got.
Yeah, y'all play Brighton tomorrow, huh?
Bro, listen. Don't fuck it up, bro.
Brian,
Don't fuck it up, bro.
you've been winning their past 2 seasons, though. I think. I know you've lost
Yeah,
there
but
before too,
bro,
but
the way we've been
you've won.
playing though has been ugly. All thing I gotta say is please, 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 please just win. That's all I ask. I don't give a damn about performances right now. I just need 3 points all the way to the end of the season. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. Just one game at a time. WWW.
Don
That's all I
C,
care about.
what are you telling me for this game, Don C? Do you think Brian, quick prediction, since like you're not here, you're in the chat. Since quick prediction, what do you think? Brighton game. It could be tricky. I'm looking at Brighton's past results. Let's see. Brighton's past results. They in their previous game they beat Forest. Forest are shit. They also beat Brentford away
Hmm.
from home. That's actually a pretty good win. They lost to Liverpool, got battered by them in the FA Cup, lost to Villa at home, lost to Palace at home, drew to Everton at home. They've actually have mixed results, yeah. But the last 2 games they've had wins, so they're on a winning run. This could
So in
potentially
the last
be
5, they're 2-0-5 or 2-0-3.
yeah,
Cool.
2-0-3, yeah, basically. So mixed results. Like they've had a couple of wins, couple of losses here and there. So it's like yeah, mixed results. But we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. But we'll move to the United section. shout out to Shout out to my club, man. Genuinely, like it's good times for us. That's why I'm wearing shades in like almost every single stream because we're just winning. Like we dropped points once. We've had 6 out of our last 7 wins. We're having good performances, not throughout the game, but like in important moments of the game, we're turning up. Our attackers are scoring goals. They're stepping up in moments. Striker is scoring. Our wingers are assisting and providing. Our 10, who I've been criticizing for years and for years, I have to give him credit. He's been adding input. He has. He's been and in winning moments too. Obviously, provided for. Had like the. Sorry, we had someone cleaning in the house, but yeah, so we had the moment where he provided the pass for Cunha, and Cunha gets fouled, and then he obviously has the assist for SESKO, and what was a absolutely great goal. That header is insane, bro. That SESKO goal is insane. And SESKO, I'll speak about him real quick because he's been and I have to apologize because he has been turning things around low key. I was critical of him at the start of the season. I infamously called him Hoyland 2.0. I will come out and I will say this. But the reason why I was because I was critical more so of his signing because yes, of course, if you are being signed for the price tag that you are being signed, and we finished 15th last season. All that I simply was asking for you to do was, if we do create for you, which I thought we would, because we signed players like Cunha and Mbeumo in our team. Even under Ruben Amorim, I thought we would do all these things in spite of Ruben Amorim. He would set us up to fail, but I think these players would show, those ones that I just mentioned would show their quality, even in a shit setup, and would still create chances and would still try to attack and would still create chances for you as a striker. All I was asking for you to do was to take some of the chances that you get. And you did get a lot of the chances in some of those games, which you didn't take. And that's all that I was critical, really simply of, was that as a striker, I thought some of the chances he should have been taking. He was scoring some goals here and there. It would be in lengthy absences, but he would get some simple chances that he should have been taking. In these past games, he's been getting chances and he's been taking them. I'm not gonna lie. He does miss some of them here and there. There's one header I specifically remember that he did miss it. I think it was against Fulham, or I think it was against one of the teams. But he has been scoring though. The goal against Everton, he comes off the bench, scores a very good goal. It's part of a very good counter attack, which those 2 players that I just mentioned also were a part of, Cunha and Mbeumo. The goal against West Ham, same thing, comes off the bench. We need a goal. We're bringing on our striker to get us a goal. And in a game that we weren't playing the best either. And he gets us a goal and scores a very good goal in that game too. Same in this Crystal Palace game. Like, he starts in this game, which I think he deservedly needed to start because he was coming off the bench and scoring. Gets us a goal in this game too, even though I know it was 10 men, which, by the way, I just want to like kill this dead too. To me, it was a red card. To me, it was a penalty. Whether you want to argue if it was soft or not, LaCroix should not be using his hands there. He should not be pulling him down there, and he is the last man there. It's a goal scoring opportunity. Cunha's probably threw on goal and probably scores a goal, and because Cunha's that good of a player, and you should not be doing that. And they threw away the game in that moment too because they were 1-0 up in the first half. They were the better team, and we weren't doing shit in the first half. But we just came out in the second half. I don't know what Michael Carrick told them, showed a little bit more intent, got that red card and penalty right away. And then from that, from that moment onwards, we were just a better team. We were on the front foot. We got that 2-1 goal. We should have done a little bit more. Maybe we should have stayed on the front foot to get that third goal, but I think we still created a couple of chances here and there. Ahmad had that one shot, which was saved at the end. And yeah, like, we just did well enough to get a win, and that's another win now. That's 2 back-to-back wins twice for Michael Carrick now. And Amarim took a whole year to get that, a whole season to get that. Yeah, at least 6 months to 7 months he took to get that. All those excuses he told us to get that, all these signings and all that stuff he needed to take to get that. Michael Carrick has just come into a setup. He's not gotten his own preseason. He's not gotten his own, like, he didn't. Yeah, he's just walked in like how you walked in, and look at the teams that he's beat and look at the run that he's gone on. And I give him massive, massive credit. And look, the question is this. I know everyone's been asking this. Does Michael Carrick get the job at the end of the season if things continue like this? From me personally, I've said this before, bro. If he is end up getting results like this and he's winning games and we're performing well and we're fighting and we're defending well in certain games to hold out for wins and all of that and all these things, and he's improving players along the way too, it's just gonna be super, super hard for me to argue against it. I'm sorry, but it is because and it's because, like, you can I think it would go down to the thing that I would look at this board to be like, okay, if you guys can go out there and back him, get the midfielders that we need to get in this team and level up, get the, defensive and like defensive additions and level up in that aspect too, because we need to replace Shaw, we need to replace Dallo. Malacia's at the club. Why he's not even getting zero? He's getting 0 minutes. He's just sitting there at the club getting a wage. Mason Mount needs to leave the club. A lot of players need to leave the club. So some of the players who are going to come back from loan, Onana needs to leave the club. Rashford needs to leave the club. Sancho needs to leave the club. We should be generating a lot of money from these players leaving the club. I think Rashford to Barcelona, it's looking like they're trying to get a permanent deal. They're just trying to figure out the final price for it. I think we're asking for more, and they're just like, yo, just try to reduce the price or whatever. But a lot of these players will be sold, and we will have a lot of money at our disposal. But if he continues to get performances like this and wins like this, it is a massive, massive credit to him, man. It genuinely is. I did not think, and I did not think we would sit here and be at this stage. I'll be so honest. We had a run of games which were Arsenal at the Emirates, a place which they've performed very well, and they don't normally lose there. And the last time they conceded 3 goals there was in 2023. Like that, those type of things just don't happen randomly like that, and you have to give credit to those type of things to the manager because he's put all this stuff together. Like he really, really has. Yeah, let me get to his comment real quick because he says win tomorrow, go 6 ahead of Liverpool. Shik score prediction tomorrow. I'm going with 2-1 United. I would give Carrick the background staff. I personally wouldn't give him the job. That's my opinion. Why is that? I want to hear. Not saying that I don't agree with you. Well, I actually, yeah, why I don't agree with you, but I want to hear like what your like reasoning really is behind it. Genuinely, not out of malice or anything like. I just want to know like your reasoning because I always want to hear everyone's perspective. But yeah, I think it just would become really, really hard to argue against that. It really, really would. And this is the thing is that you shouldn't get caught up in what Ollie did. And I think some people are getting caught up in what Ollie did because he's a club legend and Michael Carrick is similar. They both are ex-players of the club, this and that. Ollie, let me from my at least perspective, from what I saw under Ollie's time, Ollie had a much, much better team. Ollie had far more things at his disposal. Ollie also, during his time, we played well also in spite of him in moments. We did. Like we also played very well in spite of him. He used to also at times not set us up to win in certain games. And we used to win in spite of him because of the players that we had at our club. The Mason Greenwoods, the Paul Pogbas, the Edison Cavani's, the Marcus Rashford, who was forced to play through an injury at that time by Ollie himself because he just needed him at that time, couldn't hack it, wasn't able to hack it at that time. I think, oh, dude, let me tell PFC, bro. Let me tell you this. Let me speak on this. I was a big fan of Nagelsmann, but I will tell you this: keep that back three system far away from my club, far, far away. Please keep it away because it's PTSD for me. it is PTSD for me. But on the other part of that comment, I will get to real quick after I speak about this Ollie thing. I don't think people should get caught up between this whole Ollie thing, because Ollie, bro, PFC, let me tell you, Ollie had a very, very good team in his disposal. He had a World Cup winner, Paul Pogba. He had a Bruno Fernandes who had signed for this club and who was actually at that time, because he had just joined the team, who he was playing. He was a far better Bruno Fernandes. He was a younger Bruno Fernandes. He wasn't a 32-year-old Bruno Fernandes. He had a lot of better players at him too. Not saying that some of them were better than Mbeumo or Cunha either, but Rashford and Mason Greenwood and Cavani as your striker, like, you should have been over. You should have won that Europa League final. You should have achieved with that team, and you underachieved. I've always said this about Ollie. But that's why I think it's different from Carrick. And I know people will say it's one game a week, and it's, we have like fitness, squad depth, and fitness, and like all that type of stuff. They're getting to play one game a week. All that, we were knocked out of the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup early. We're not playing those games. I hear it. I completely get it. But look at how we play, like PFC. Just look at how we currently play right now. Eli, did you watch our game?
I did.
You did. You remember when Xerxes came on? What was the first thing Xerxes did when he came on?
That touch, immaculate.
The
bro,
first thing
killed the ball dead, dog. Oh my days. Like, you just saw link up. You saw him bringing other players into the fold. You saw more fluidity.
But
you know what I'm saying?
If you're seeing all these things, though, Eli, just a quick question to you. If you were seeing all these things at Arsenal from a manager, let's say Arteta, for example, because I know you're a very fair person. Let's say Arteta joined the club, new guy. Forget about all these things that he's bottled, right? New guy comes into the club, and you don't know how everything is going to turn out to be. Maybe Arteta is a bad example because Arteta is just PTSD for you as well. I know that. Let's just say new manager comes into the club. He's all these things that Carrick's doing, and you just mentioned right now, he's doing that as well. Fluidity, he's when he needs to manage a game, he needs to bring on attackers early. In games previously before, specifically in the West Ham game, he brought on Xerxes and SESKO a little bit late, and he came out after the game and said, "I should have brought them on a little bit early." And then against Everton, he brings SESKO on around the 56th minute, brings him on early. Those type of corrections and changes, reflection and accountability, also that he simply just takes, and he doesn't come out like Ruben Amorim and just comes out with the same team, whatever. He switched things up, started SESKO after SESKO scored 2 goals after coming off the bench. If you were seeing all these things from a manager, what would you do at this stage? Would you have given him the job at the end of the season if, let's say he gets you third, or let's say he finishes in the top 5, gets you Champions League? What would you?
Right,
what are you saying in this? What's your whole idea?
I'm gonna preface my comments by saying, if my team was in the same position your team is in right now, well, I'll be rejoicing. I'm like, we finally got that terrorist up out of here. We actually playing good football. We actually look cohesive. We actually look like we're bopping teams off the park. We look like Man United again. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the funny thing is, like I said earlier in the stream, these are the same players that people were saying, oh, they suck, they're trash, they can't defend, they can't play midfield, they can't score, they can't do shit. Oh, all of a sudden, goal differences, plus what is it now, 14, something like that?
We're in the tens for sure.
Yeah. They're definitely double digit. Y'all in the double digits for goals plus, and y'all been on the goals y'all been on 12, the league goals the past what was it, wasn't out Shik, like 3-4 years y'all been on the league goals.
Yeah. So I'll tell you some of our stats because I obviously remember all of our stats from last season. So because
we were having conversations, like, I want to say the past like 2-3 years about how many goals will y'all score? Will y'all actually score more than 40 goals this year type shit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And no, literally, like, hear me out. I'll tell you all the stats right now. One, we scored total of, you remember this? I told everyone that we would score 45 goals last season, right? We scored 45 goals last season. We have scored 50 right now. Currently, we scored 50. I'll tell you another thing. I did this on Flawless's channel. We calculated, right? we did a calculation from a couple of match weeks ago. If we score 1 goal, okay, we'll just do this right now. We have 12 games remaining. Let's say we score 1 goal at least every single game for the remaining games of the season, right? We would score 62 goals. Let's say, okay, let me push that. Right now we are playing well. Let's say we score 2 goals every single game for the remaining of the season. Some of the games I know we'll have maybe 3, some will score maybe 1. Maybe we can go out there and score 4. I know it'll be like a mix of like whatever, right? It'll be inconsistent or all of that stuff. We have 12 games. Yeah, we have 12 games remaining. So 12 games remaining, let's say we score 2 goals. That would be what? 24 goals, right? In each game. That will put us at 74 goals. The last time we reached 70 was under Ollie. That's how long ago it was. That's how long ago it was. So that's one thing. So that's one thing. 2, Carrick's won back-to-back games twice already with us, and Ruben Amorim obviously took a year to do that. He already got a away clean sheet when we played against Everton. Ruben Amorim took a very, very long time to do that as well. What's some more things? The wins against Arsenal, you guys. The win against Manchester City. So many stats that I could get to. SESKO scoring 6 goals in his last 7 games. And Mbeumo, our signing, scoring against all the big 6.
Don't forget the fact that he's almost equaled his win tally.
Yeah. And
it's literally only been, what, 2.5 months?
Yeah, his win percentage is in like the 80 or 90%. There's no loss. He's not lost. Michael Carrick's not lost. I just want to let people know, by the way, in the previous reign where he was our interim before Ralf Rangnick, and if you add this right now, he's not lost.
Yep, unbeaten.
So, PFC, I hear all your points. Like, trust me, I hear all your points about Ollie. I hear all of that type of stuff. My thing is, look at how we play right now. Look at our team right now. And think of if we add midfielders like Baliba, Wharton, if we add Elliot Anderson, if we add some Stiller, some crazy additions, some of those the players that we've been linked with. You don't think that improves his team? And you don't think that if he continues to play this way and he gets
big up Mama Shik. Shout out Mama Shik in the chat.
Shout out to Mama Shik every single time. But yeah, you don't think like, just hear me out and just think about that. I think if he ends up getting these results and we play this same exact way with performances, of course, with all those additions that we could add, I think, yeah, we could. I could be making a crazy claim, but we're not far off. We're really not. If we continue to play like this, bro, Ruben Amorim, I'm telling you guys, chat, Ruben Amorim fooled all of us, bro. He fooled a lot of us. He really did. He tried to tell us that this team was really, really bad. This current team, forget about last season. Not the Højlund and Garnacho's, that team was bad. This current team was still bad. And that we needed to switch up tactics, that we needed to continue to play in a certain system, all that type of shit he tried to tell us, bro. Look at the team now, man. Like Eli said, we're bopping teams. We're playing this like fluid one-touch flicks and shit. Look at the goals we're scoring. The goal that Dorgu scored. Punya, SESKO, the header. The one against West Ham.
Outside the box.
Like these
y'all have scored more outside the box goals than I think most teams in the league so far.
Like, come on, man. Like
nobody's shooting outside the box anymore. And y'all have done it. Y'all have scored 3 bangers from outside the box, you know what I'm saying? Within the past like 5 games, 3 bangers.
I know I'm sitting here like I'm a United fan, we're in a great run and I'm waxing lyrical about the team, this and that. I'm just like, it's simply that the point I'm simply just trying to make is that it's so hard to argue against someone who's doing this. A manager who's doing this.
You know what it is?
We were. Yeah.
You know what it is? It's not just the wins; it's the performances mixed with the wins. Yeah, because it's not like you're floundering. It's not like you're getting peppered. It's not like you're conceding a lot of chances. Because Lamon's he's not been tested these games really. Like y'all have been defensively resound. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all haven't really been, giving up too many opportunities. Outside of the bonehead, Dallo mistake or Maguire, out of character, under Carrick out of character pin that he gave away. Outside of that, y'all haven't really been tested. Y'all conceded bangers, but y'all haven't really conceded off like just mistakes like that. Like y'all are looking like a million times better defensively than y'all did under Amram. Under Amram, y'all were a mess.
Well,
Y'all were a
we
mess.
it's like Carrick actually in-game management and also in the starting 11 sets us up not super like defensively. We're not. I just don't understand how we were playing 5 defenders and leaking goals and just conceding goals and folding and just falling apart in certain games. We don't do that.
Hmm.
We don't do that. We don't concede like frequent goals. Like we don't concede goals like in the span of like 5 to 6 minutes. Like how we
Speaking of
were.
which, speaking of which,
Yeah.
speaking of which, real quick, I just want to highlight Mazraoui, low key man of the match performance
My
because
guy, man.
that left side when Shaw was there, bro, that left side was getting towed up.
Yeah.
But a lot of people like it went unnoticed. But as soon as Mazraoui came on the pitch, that left side was shored up. Like yeah, they wasn't seeing no kind of joy on that left side.
Yeah.
But a lot
Not
of
that
people
I
ain't
wish
going.
like injury on a player, not that I wish injury on any player, but it's like Luke
Mhm.
Shaw got injured because he was getting teared apart on that left-hand side.
Bro, I'm telling
That's
you,
why.
like they were taking him all out of position. I don't know what was going on, but as soon as Mazraoui came on, like y'all just clamped
Yeah.
that left side down. That left side was they was done. They was
Yeah.
no more.
And Euro was at fault for that goal. He should be doing much better. Like
Oh
that
yeah,
is
100%,
that's a goal
100%.
that's a header that
And
he's
and that and
winning
that
from the
and that's
penalty
one of the
spot.
ones
Like
that I was saying
yeah.
that's just a mistake that happens. That
Yeah.
shit
And then
happens. It's a freak.
after
That
that
shit
goal,
happens. It's
after
not
that
like they
goal,
cut y'all open. You know what I'm saying? They didn't
exactly.
they didn't cut y'all open. In the middle of play, that shit was off a set piece.
Yeah.
That's
Lapse
really
of
like the only. Yeah.
lapse
Go
of
ahead.
judgment, like a poor error. Like I'm not taking that.
Hmm.
Like, I'm obviously not gonna like take that away, and it is a poor error. But I also will speak about and give him credit for what he did after that mistake. He was exceptional after that
Bro, he
mistake.
grew into the game.
Yeah, he grew
He
into
grew
the
into the
game, and he
game.
just became solid after that mistake. Like Strand Larson in the beginning, a little bit was causing him like a little bit of problems. He was, but
Hmm.
after that, like he was fine. Even when Strand Larson was still on the pitch before he got taken off, he was still fine. Like they recovered well. And again, is that we don't fold and we don't concede goals in the span of like frequent minutes, and that's something we used to do quite a lot under Ruben Amorim, and something that has changed. And I have to give Carrick a lot of credit, man. I genuinely do. He's come into a setup which is not the most ideal. Same thing like Ruben Amorim, bro. He came into a setup just like him, and he's exceeding expectations. I didn't think we
I
would
mean,
be this good, man. Like I thought maybe we would
bro,
get results here and there, but I did
who
not
would
think
have thought?
this good,
Who
bro.
would have thought his first couple games, him destroying Man City, and then right off the bat again destroying Arsenal, and then just continuing to run and just dropping points off some bullshit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like who would have thought that? Who would have thought? Like that is a tough first few games. Like people aren't deep in that. And it's not like y'all barely beat us. Y'all destroyed us, both of us. The
right
two
now
the
it's
two
like
league leaders. Like we
yeah,
got bopped off the park by Man United, and nobody's really saying anything about it. And y'all look good doing it. It's not like it was just a shit game like we saw against Chelsea, like Arsenal versus Chelsea. Now you actually saw football being played, and we got bopped off the park. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like as much as I'm loath to admit it, like I'm man enough to admit, when my team got destroyed, my team got
yeah,
destroyed. Just like we got destroyed the first game. We just got lucky enough that Amram was still in charge. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Which
I
is
know.
why I was saying even from the beginning of the season that your players were better than what you were showing because y'all almost beat us with Amram. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying. I just don't get it. I don't get why. Like I mean I get it. I get why people are trepidatious a little bit, but give Carrick a little time. I feel like if he
Like
gets y'all top four.
we will still like I'm still obviously still gonna take it one game at a time, like for
Oh yeah,
sure. Right? Like it's
100%. Like he has
like
the stipulation for him
yeah,
getting the job. He has to make top four. If he doesn't make top four, then yes, I agree with you. PFC TV,
yeah.
don't give him the job.
Yeah, if he
But
doesn't make
if
top
he
four, I'm with that
comfortably
too. Yeah, I'm with
exactly
that.
if he comfortably makes top four, I feel like he deserves the job because if you think about it, who else out there is better at this point in time outside of Luis Enrique that you could confidently say that you're going to go out and go get this manager, bring him into the fold, throw the money at him, throw the bag at him, or whatever the case may be. Outside of Luis Enrique, because Hansi Flick is looking like looking like something
Yes.
crazy right now. Outside of him,
Hansi Flick just
who
doesn't
else
want to
is
address
there?
the defense. He just doesn't want to address the defense on the high line. I don't know why he doesn't want to do that. But
That's what I'm saying. But
yeah,
like who else is there? What you gonna take a punt on SESKO at Como? You gonna get you gonna run and go get Pirlo off of Ben Jobless from Juve? Like who else is there?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, look, right now we take one game at a time. Tomorrow is Newcastle away. Let's say we draw or lose the game, the conversations change. I know from a lot of people, and things would change. Like a lot of things would change. But right now, currently, with the thing how things are currently going, I'm with it. I'm happy with what Carrick's doing. Completely. Of course, I'm super happy with what Carrick's doing. Make up the prime as well.
Hey, don't rock the
But yeah,
boat, man. Y'all got the
right
momentum.
now,
You know what I'm saying?
United fans
Yo,
just take it one game at a
Shik,
time. Yeah.
big up Shik, big up Eli. Liverpool
There you
lost
go.
the Wolves.
Yo.
Crazy. Remember, I predicted that, yeah? Anyways, Sheik, who's the best number 10 in the world? I'll ask you as well, Eli. And also the chat. Who's the best 10 in the world?
Currently,
10?
Yeah,
best
yeah,
10 in the world?
yeah.
Uh,
That's a good question.
that,
This is the part where I just can't think of 10s that come to my head. Let me see.
honestly, the best 10 ain't even a 10.
I said Musiala, but
He's up there.
yeah.
Musiala, yeah, he's up there.
I was just on Trimless's channel. Big up Trimless. Debating with a United fan towards the end of the stream. He said that Bruno's the best 10 in the world. Eli's laughing. Why are you laughing for? Why are you laughing for? Why are you laughing for? You fucking serious? You fucking serious? I don't know. This story about to be laughing.
Wow. Hey, listen. Like we was just waxing lyrical about Carrick, but hey, calm down on the Bruno best 10 in the world. Calm
I'm
down.
not. I notice how I didn't even say anything, not even acknowledge it. Yeah, that's where I just don't.
But that's only because he's
We need to
being forced
relax. Yeah,
to.
we need to relax.
Bruno is still Bruno at the end of the day. Like he's doing his
Sometimes
thing. He's
like this
getting GA.
happens. Like,
I
yeah,
applaud him
like
for
this
getting
happens.
GA.
So all of a sudden, players like start playing well, and then everyone starts coming out, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I told you, he was always like this. This is why he's the best in the world. He was always like that. He never lost it. He
Oh,
never
and
lost
you
it
know what?
then."
I while like because it was a big like back and forth debate thing, and I asked this question. To be fair, I knew it would throw a bit of a spanner in the works, but I asked the United fans, "Who do you think has been better for Man United, Bruno or Pogba?"
Yeah,
Oh, come on. That's not even a question.
Yeah, it's Bruno. Yeah.
well, it's Pogba.
Oh well, I heard Bruno in it, so yeah, it was fun. It was
Nah,
fun.
you know what it is. They attributing that to GA, but that they're also forgetting the fact that this man plays every minute of every second of every fucking game, and he's also over every fucking free kick of every no, he's over every dead ball.
Didn't get
Usually
scrutinized by the media
outside of
like Pogba
corners.
did either. Didn't get scrutinized week in, week out, day in, day out by like how by the media like how Pogba used to as well. Didn't get none of that shit.
Yeah, that's craziness. That
None
is
of that shit. Not a
crazy.
single thing. He got Bruno Fernandes has not got none of that shit.
Like I give him this. He's playing better since Carrick's been in charge, but yeah, it's still Bruno at the end of the day.
Yeah,
Still Bruno.
I wish we could have given Pogba Casemiro. Can you imagine?
You know that
Ooh,
you know that
no,
quote. You know that
no.
famous.
Can you
You know
imagine?
that famous flawless quote.
Can you imagine
Bruno
though?
Fernandes.
Just imagine it. Just prime. Just
No, no,
imagine it.
I don't want to. No,
Talking about like this version of
I
Casemiro. Old man.
refuse.
No, like this. Okay, like this version or even that previous version. Sure.
No, no, no. Even more so. No, I don't want to see that. What makes you think I want to see United playing decent football, bro? No.
Bruno Pogba, I hear it, man. Yeah. And Bruno in the 10. Yeah, let's go.
Hey, you got to balance it somewhere.
You know that
we're
famous,
not doing this right now. This is the thing. We're
you know
not
that
speaking about Bruno.
you know that famous,
this is the thing.
You know that famous.
Prime just doesn't want to talk about this winning run that we're on.
You know that
how
famous.
We're above you right now.
You know that famous. Yeah, fairs, man. You know that famous flawless.
Not 15th
quote?
anymore.
Bruno. Yeah, fairs, man. You know that famous
anymore,
flawless. Fairs. You know that famous flawless quote, Bruno Fernandes. Where are we with him? Where would we be without him? Because the United fan, or one of the United fans, said that we finished 15th last year. If we didn't have Bruno, we would have got relegated.
Bro, there's United fans who've said that Bruno's a better midfielder than Steven Gerrard. Like, what we're doing.
Oh my god, I would love to. I'd love to have been on that stream, bro. I would.
That guy is just non-existent. I don't think he's anywhere anymore. Like, I don't. Yeah,
I would have joined in, bro. I would have agreed.
I've never seen anything from him ever again. Like any clip, I've never seen his face ever again.
Hey, he probably just dropped at the troll.
It's yeah, like the guy just literally went off the grid. He's just off the grid. Like that's literally just what it is. Anyways, though, Prime, you're here though. Since you are here, you have to speak about Chelsea. Speak on Chelsea.
Who's Chelsea? Oh, Blue Co FC, you mean?
Blue Co FC? No, Chelsea Football Club.
Damn. Blue Co FC.
It wasn't Blue Co FC when you guys won the Club World Cup, was it? It was Chelsea FC that time, right? Why is it Blue Co FC now?
No, that was Blue Co. It was.
No, it wasn't.
Well, to be fair, to be fair, that was Maresca.
You guys don't say Blue Co are this. We are your world champs. Day number whatever of being your Blue Co world champs. Like you don't say that.
Oh no, that's Lewis that does that. I don't do that.
Oh, Chelsea fans. I said Chelsea fans. But yeah, like
but I've never done the day 48 of being.
But when you guys say you guys are world champions, you don't say Blue Co are world champions. You guys say Chelsea are world champions. You guys are Chelsea.
Okay, Blue Co.
I don't say we're Ineos United.
Anyway,
we're Ineos United. I say we're Man United.
Sheik, you can say whatever.
We're Man United.
Sheik, I'm not your parent. I don't police what you say. So,
yeah.
But Arsenal versus Blue Co FC. The game wasn't good.
Blue Co FC is crazy, bro.
Well, talk about how you guys say like Chelsea and Tottenham isn't like a rivalry anymore because you keep beating them every single time. Talk about how like it's becoming the same thing with you and Arsenal currently. They're beating you every single time. Okay.
Anyway, as I was saying before I
was deflection, pure deflection. It's crazy, man.
I'm not deflecting. I'm
no one wants to speak on it. You don't want to speak on it.
Speak on what? Yeah.
You agree?
It's not. There hasn't been like any competition between us in like what 5 years.
Was that the last time you guys beat them?
I don't know when the last time we beat them.
So
maybe
at least in the league, for sure.
No, it was Tuchel, 2021, I think. Tuchel, the last time we beat them.
5 years ago.
If I remember. But yeah. Anyway, as I was saying before, Shik interrupted me.
Just questions. I
mean, those questions you have, you can aim at like CP and stuff.
Why? CP's not here. CP's not here. I'm gonna ask the Chelsea fan who's here.
The things that you're trying to do, but the things you're trying to do, those questions don't affect me.
What am I trying to do? I'm just asking you questions.
That's fine. Anyways, as I was saying,
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just asking you questions.
That's fine. As I was saying before I was interrupted.
That's crazy.
The game wasn't good really from both sides. But Arsenal didn't have to be good to beat us.
I wish Spooby was here. Loki, this is the day I wish Spooby was here. Loki, I wish Spooby was here today, man. He couldn't make it though, unfortunately.
To do what?
To be a part of this, to just talk about Chelsea, to hear his thoughts about all these games that we talked about. You know,
it's fine. Anyways, as I was saying, Arsenal didn't really have to be good to beat us. See, Chelsea fans praise our defense. Now our defense played, but people will also say Arsenal's attack is not good. So, like, we can't really give our defense credit for defending against an attack that's not good. I said the same thing, by the way, for the second leg in the Carabao Cup, when Chelsea fans were praising our defense for defending well against an Arsenal attack that people don't rate. But yeah, I don't know. Like whatever. Like I predict us to lose 3-0 anyway. So like, and I said when Maresca left, I have no emotion towards the rest of the season. So I don't care. I'm not like crashing out or anything, and I just have no real reason to care about this result. So I get what Shik is trying to do, but wrong Chelsea fan, mate.
It is what it is, man. It's like right now you guys won't even make. It doesn't even look like you might make Europe. It's like a doubt. It's not a full confirmation. The fall off.
Yeah, I think finishing 5th, like we can do it, but it's reliant on Villa, how far they drop off.
Do you think they drop off?
Yeah.
Villa?
They'll focus on Europa, and I don't think they have the depth to be able to win Europa and keep winning in the Prem to finish top 5.
Yeah, if I was them, I'd focus on Europa, honestly, because that'll be their surefire way to get into the champs.
Also, Villa's next few games, like we play them, and then they play United, I think, at the weekend, no?
Yeah, next Premier League game, yeah. United.
Yeah,
so they play the Europa League game midweek, and then they play us, yeah.
Yeah, so that could be have an effect. But yeah, I don't know. We'll yeah, hey, facts, man. Asking a Shamrock Rovers fan about Chelsea. Facts. Hey, listen, if you want to speak about Shamrock Rovers, we just lost at the weekend.
Like one way when they lose, lose, he's a Shamrock fan. When they win, they're Chelsea fans. It is what it is, man.
No, even when we win, I'm a Shamrock Rovers fan, bro.
I remember there were like times when we'd always be told we're 15th and all of that, and then when roles are reversed, they don't want to hear it. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah, and the people that said you're 15, speak to them. But anyways,
you said we were 15. You used to say all the time. You used to say all the time. I'm speaking to the person who used to say we're 15th.
Anyways, with Shamrock Rovers, we lost the derby game to we lost the derby game to Bohemians. So, if you want to talk on that,
Oh, we're
I
speaking
think we're like
Chelsea.
6th now or something, or 5th. I don't know. But anyways,
yeah, you guys are 6th in the Premier League. Yeah, and that's where
I'm talking about Shamrock Rovers. But yeah,
6th in the Premier League. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow's game is good for me. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know. But yeah, it's cool.
Anyways, Arsenal, the Champions League draw. It's funny that people are now saying about Arsenal that they can make the final of the Champions League. Remember when I said that, Shik?
Yeah, but people aren't really saying that because they got an easy draw. I don't think people would say that.
Yeah, but it's great. It's great now. It's not a consensus thing, but like when I said it was crazy.
Well, people wouldn't say that if they had a tougher draw, though. That's the thing. If they're on an easier side, that's why people are saying that.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying it's crazy.
They're on the other side. People wouldn't say that. People wouldn't say that.
Yeah, but I'm just listen. Arsenal, they'll make the final. I think in that bracket, by the way, Arsenal's toughest game will be Bordeaux.
This is the thing. I've already said this. I know we can drop points tomorrow, but I know that we'll get those points back when we play you.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, but I think with
I know we'll get those points back when we play you. Fairs.
I think Arsenal's toughest game in the bracket will be Bodo Glimt if they face them. I'll be real. I think that could be Arsenal's toughest game. I think Atletico Madrid, Arsenal should beat. Spurs will be funny, but Arsenal should beat. Who else? Who's there?
Good
Even
time to
Barca.
join. Good time to join.
Even Barca, I expect.
Now, what are we talking about?
Whoa. I was trying to ask Prime about Chelsea, but he's trying to tell me he's a Shamrock
flawless.
You got your answer, man.
I said this is like when they win, they're Chelsea fans. When they lose, they're Shamrock fans, and they're like fans of different teams.
Well, what
do you want to ask me about?
Yeah, Chelsea? Man, flirting versus harassment. I hear it, man. Yeah, I hear it, man. That's what it is, man. Big up Eli, man.
Big up every time, flawless, man.
Big up to Flawless, though. Big up to you.
Big up,
man. Telling me, man. Welcome to the.
What do you want to ask me about Chelsea?
Good, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Liverpool.
I haven't already answered. Like, what do you want to ask me about Chelsea? I haven't already answered.
No, it's cool. It's cool. You're right though. You're not the right person. I need CP to be here. He's been hiding for
So
months.
then,
I need CP.
what
Where
are
is
you
that
doing this
scrub
for?
actually?
Well,
Where is he?
you used to still tell me that we're 15th, all that. I had to
Yeah,
definitely tell that back
but
to
you
you.
say you have questions. Ask me the questions. What do you
No,
have?
I already asked you the questions. I did.
And I answered your
Those are the
questions. So
questions.
what are you
Yeah,
doing?
it's cool. So the other things that I was saying though is that it was the this too. Yeah. I remember. Oh yeah, you're right, H. This quote as well. I don't want to shop in the
Yeah.
same market as United.
Yeah.
Facts,
But
he
I
did
said
shop
that.
in the
But I
same
said
market
that.
as United.
You know,
That's
and
facts.
Shik.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that quote, by the way, you know that quote was a reference to the lap.
Okay.
That quote was an exactly reference to the lap.
Hmm.
That he's not good. Remember, I said that, Sheik, that you wanted him. So yeah.
Okay. All I remember was a lot of things were being said to us that we were 15th. We
Yeah.
can't talk because we're 15th. What do we
Yeah,
know?
and talk to CP.
You were part of that too. You used to say we're 15th as well. You can ask everybody in the chat. They'll tell you.
Yeah.
I could pull up clips. I don't have it right now, but I could find some.
Go ahead.
But yeah, anyway, it doesn't
That's
matter.
what it's
Anyway, it
supposed to
doesn't
be
matter.
for.
Hey, hold on.
Doesn't matter
Shik,
anyways.
Shik, don't
It
forget,
doesn't matter now because we're above
Shik,
them. Yeah, it doesn't matter now because we're above them. It doesn't matter now. Yeah, it doesn't matter now. We're above them.
don't forget certain Chelsea fans are saying that Sanchez was better than Allison.
Yeah. They were saying he was better than Raya too.
And speak to those Chelsea fans.
They were saying that.
Speak to those Chelsea
That's
fans.
crazy. I'm just saying that they were saying that. I'm not telling you that. I'm just saying that they were saying that.
Yeah, I know
Like,
they were saying that. And speak to those Chelsea.
It's
Oh,
crazy,
actually,
it's crazy.
Flawless is here. Big up Flawless. Who's the best 10 in the world?
He's trying to tell you something about Bruno Fernandes' flaws. Don't fall for it. He's deflecting.
No,
No, 'cause
I'm just trying to just think. You know what it
He's
is? I'm
deflecting.
trying to actually
Yeah.
think of just tens in general. How many tens
Trying to
are
make-
out
he
there?
asked us this, he's like,
No,
why
because
Bruno
I said
Fernandes?
it's I was on stream
Yeah.
before I hopped on here on
Yeah.
Trimless's channel, right?
Mhm.
And debating with United fans.
Yeah.
So I think the best 10 is Musiala. But he said to me that Bruno is the best 10 in the world. And we're going back and forth about Bruno and stuff. And just making excuses about big games or whatever, and not performing and yada yada yada. And it was going back and forth.
Shut up, man.
And then
Shut up.
United,
Go on.
Bruno, yeah. But then I threw in a question, and I said, "Who's been better for United, Bruno or Pogba?" And they said Bruno.
No, like the thing is, he's been here longer. So, but that's a whole different conversation. But 10, yeah, it's probably Musiala. I'm not actually trying to think of 10s.
No, Flawless. Sorry to
10s.
cut you off. Let me. Sorry to cut you off, Flawless. Sorry. It's not a whole different conversation. It's a pointless conversation. Who cares? I don't care. Who cares about that? We're thirds. We're winning.
Yeah. It's literally like
he's probably gonna leave in the summer. Who cares?
Yeah, none of them achieved what they were supposed to. So that's how I look at it. People want to argue who underachieved less, have that conversation. But neither of them achieved what they were supposed to. But that's a whole different conversation. But yeah, in regards to 10s, yeah, it probably is Musiala. I'm just trying to think of 10s. I can't think of that many. There's Bruno, there's Palmer, there's Musiala, there's Wirtz.
Well, the thing is, Flawless, a lot of the teams these days are playing out wide. They don't play as teams anymore.
I'm saying. There's Goulet, but even Goulet at times will play out wide. So it's like there's very few and far between. But yeah, it's probably Musiala, I would say.
Yeah, Musiala though he was actually injured. Like he was injured for quite a while.
Yeah, he was injured for a long period of time, but probably
so
it's also Morgan Rogers.
Morgan
Rogers plays out wide, so
yeah, I'm with Eli, where like a lot of the top teams obviously don't have that 10, that quote unquote 10, and they don't have the setup that way. So I would probably narrow it down to just midfielders, and I think Pedri probably is the best midfielder.
Yeah, but even though teams may not play a natural 10. They still have like the main playmaker in the team.
Like you know, Keenan Yildiz, that's a 10, brother.
But it's like, for example, like Guler, right? Guler is a 10, but sometimes he plays on the right hand side. Yeah, he plays on the right hand side.
Yeah, but he's still
so I can't really judge him as a 10.
He's still the playmaker in the team.
Like, yeah, but he's not playing centrally.
So you got to change the question then to who's the best playmaker in the world.
Playmaker. It can be a 10 then.
Yeah.
If you're saying who's the best playmaker who plays, whether it's out wide or in a midfield pivot or as part of a free type of thing. So yeah, I'd probably go 10. I'd go Musiala.
Like, but yeah, regardless, the Bruno conversation was just like, bro, it was just funny. The defense of Bruno's, man.
Yeah, because they have to, because he doesn't deliver on the pitch enough for them to do so. I say this all the time. If a player's got a defense league, he's not that good.
Yeah, bro, they're using
The
their
players I
they're
the
using-
players the players
That's
I
so
rate highly,
Damn.
I don't have to the
Thank
players
you.
That
I
is
rate
so
highly,
facts.
I don't have
Damn.
to defend. There's never ever
Yeah.
gonna be a Vitinha defense league. You know why?
Yeah.
Because we know he's a ball. Where's the
Damn.
Lamine
That's
Yamal
facts.
defense league?
That's
That's so
facts.
facts, you know. That's yo,
Where's
facts.
the
That's
Lamine?
facts,
Where is the Lamine Yamal defense league? Tell me, people. I've never ever heard of a Lamine Yamal defense league, and you got people out here on streams who will be, oh, I'm the defense lawyer. Oh, I'm dressing up in suits to defend people and all this nonsense. Guess what? If you need defending, that means you're being accused of something. You're in court. That's what that means. Defense lawyer. Show me a Pedri defense league, people. No, because we all just universally go, Pedri's cold. We all universally go, hey, Vitinha's cold. Automatic, off rip. Only reason why there's defense leagues for players is because they're not up to the level. That's why. Players I rate highly, I don't have to sit and defend. Never will I. I'll defend in regards to if I think the criticism of certain players are over the top. Yes. But I'm going to sit and be like, oh, I'm defense league of such and such. I bet. All right, man. Whatever in it. Because I rate Vitinha and Pedri.
But the
and
thing is,
Lamine
like
Yamal.
this, like I said too, this happens. If Bruno starts getting assists and goals and stuff, these people come out and they're in full effect. And we're used to it, prime. And I'm sure it's the same for Chalobah and Sanchez when they have good performances at Chelsea at times.
No, not
too.
even that. It's the same
It's
for like Palmer. People defend him even when he's asked.
Yeah, same thing.
but-
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly that.
he used the example. The comparison he used was Harry Kane when England got knocked out and stuff like that, and he doesn't perform Champions League final. But Kane got criticized when England got knocked out.
Absolutely.
So I don't know. It's weird, but yeah. Are we going to talk about Arsenal winning a quad?
Yeah.
Mhm.
We'll get
Yeah.
Arsenal winning a quad.
Quad. Who said this?
Let's just rewind.
Are you guys
No,
not
we
winning a
have
quad?
Before we get to that, we actually did kind of talk about Arsenal. We'll, because Flawless is here, and I know he has a lot of things probably to say about this one. Let's talk a little off topic, a little away from the Mud Brothers, but I might have to add them. I might have to add them to the show. I might have to. We've had conversations that we might have to get a Liverpool representative on the show. What do you think, Flawless? Do we have to get a Liverpool representative on this show?
I think you should. I think that's what's missing for Mud Bros, man, because they are like they've had the worst downfall. Like, there's one thing, like, when your team's terrible and you know your team's terrible, yes, you crash out, yes, you get pissed, annoyed, mad, but in your heart of hearts, you know their season was not supposed to be this. Their season, it was all about not are they winning a trophy, it was how many. That was the conversation. They went and these transfers they made was to dominate. This was their time to build a dynasty. Put all that to bed, because everyone's always said they've never won back-to-back. They've never had a dynasty. They just won the league, and then it was like, all right, Isak, Wirtz, Kirkes, Frimpong, adding into Salah. Oh yeah, don't forget Ekitike as well. You've got Gravenberch there. You got Van Dijk. You got Kanate, etc. So yeah, I love this picture. It's great, man. I need to frame this and put it in my house, yo. It's great. I love this.
Make sure you guys follow Flawless on.
This is fantastic.
What goal is this? Is this from the
second goal? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the second goal. That's the second goal, bro. Oh my days.
That's Lewis. Yeah. Lewis posted it in the back again. Yeah.
Hey, you know what makes this even more sweet, Flawless? Is the fact that Mont was doing he was doing a tear stream for Chelsea earlier today, bro.
Look at the facts one. Yeah, look at the reply. Look at the reply from facts there. Look at the reply. Click on that, Shik. Right there underneath. Yeah. Look at that. Imagine the Chelsea fan meltdown reaction and that. Hey, life comes at you quick, man. That's what you get, chatting rubbish. Like chatting about Euro and all this, and then Van Dijk goes and does that.
I can't believe he did this today, bro. Today, the damn game, bro.
Football in universe don't like ugly, man. You know what I'm saying? Football in universe don't like ugly.
Hey, he was big cheesing this morning, bro. You should have seen him. You should have seen them pearly whites, bro. That's all you seen was just cheese, bro.
So then getting devoured by the wolves. Hey,
but yeah, for people who don't know, the Premier League champions, Liverpool, who spent a zillion this summer, this summer.
It was a quick zilly, man.
You know, Florian Wirtz, you know, all this and that. Number 10, he rejected City. He rejected Bayern. You know, he rejected City. He's rejected Bayern. Isak, if Isak comes to Anfield, we're winning it all. If Isak comes to Anfield, we're winning it all. Look at the poll that we have. This and that. Their best ever transfer window. They drop points to bottom place Wolves.
That's diabolical.
You can't make
That's
this up,
diabolical.
you can't.
Full hype.
Oh, bro.
Virgil van Dijk.
Crazy.
Virgil van Dijk. Allison and Virgil van Dijk at fault for both those goals. Oh man.
Crazy, bro.
This is beautiful.
You can't write this. You can't write this.
Absolutely beautiful. But yeah, flawless. Welcome back again. Obviously, of course, the Mud Brothers show. We have already talked about Chelsea, Arsenal, United, and all the teams. Of course, this was a little bit about the Liverpool section. The floor is yours if you want to just speak about anything in general. We have already kind of talked about all the games. I guess I could kind of narrow it down to top 4 race and the title race. We'll just keep it down to those two conversations. Yeah, go ahead.
For United, because you mentioned it there about the top 4 race. There isn't really too much to say. I know you lot would have cooked Liverpool. I know you would have cooked Chelsea as well. And this game now against Newcastle is an even more important game than already, because Villa and or Chelsea are going to drop points because they play each other. So there's a chance the 3 teams around us all drop points. Newcastle is going to be tough. I don't think we win the game, but can we? Yes. So it's even more so, especially in this. When you're in races like this and teams around you drop points, and we've managed to do that as well. So hopefully we can go there and do it. The title race, that's going to go to the wire. It's going to be very, very interesting to see how Arsenal do. I think Arsenal drop points against Brighton. I do. And City City playing?
City, I just literally looked at it too. 1 second. I think they're playing Forest.
So I think they'll beat Forest as well. So I think, it's because the title race going to be interesting.
Yeah,
and right, Villa and United both win tomorrow. It's 9 clear of Chelsea. Yeah, it's even more important. But I do think, what did I predict? What did I say scoreline? Did I pick Chelsea or did I pick Villa?
I'm not making no excuses. I'm not making no excuses for if we do drop points, but it's ideal for us that those 2 teams are playing together and can ideally also drop points if we end up dropping points as well. And then we play Villa the week after, where if we end up dropping, I said this to Villa. We'll Villa. I said, exactly. So if we drop points tomorrow, we get those points back against Villa. Pretty much.
And that's where. But this is why when going on runs and you create a cushion.
Like I'm not making no excuse.
This is what's good when you create a cushion is that you give yourself that cushion if you do drop points, it's not that detrimental where a team could drop. So like go 9 points. I didn't realize is that we could be 9 points clear of Chelsea. That's massive. Because even if we go to the bridge and we lose, it's still only 6 points. Of course, we have to beat Newcastle. Villa have to beat them, and there'll be more points dropped between us all as well. But again, I can't really say too much. It's just United are just doing well, man. It is great. I'm just getting cursed out by Don C for, being happy and smiling so much about my team. It's mad, Joe. Just be on my case. And his team on. I'm like, your team on for multiple trophies. I'm just happy that I can watch my team compete. Shout out Don C every single time. That's where I'm at. Like, we can compete. You can see these last 3 games in particular. You see not the holes, but you see where we lack quality. But I think we all knew that. But again, the manager's given us a platform to succeed, and we're doing that. We got goals and assists in the team. We have one of the better attacks in the league, and it's showing. That's why we're scoring goals galore. I think 14, 15 goals. Carrick's got in 7 or something like that, and we don't concede a lot either. So
don't concede a lot.
Yeah, I think
a clean sheet away from home, something we didn't really do a lot under Amram.
We didn't do it at all. The only clean sheet we have, the only clean sheet we have away from home is under Carrick. Yeah, it tells you all you need to know. The only clean sheet we have away from home. Carrick's already got more clean sheets than the absolute footballing terrorists. But yeah, the title race is going to go down to the wire.
Say that again.
What?
Yes, Prime. Yes, Prime. Yes,
yeah, we have
true.
one clean sheet away from home all season.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How?
So you just came against Everton.
How?
That game against Everton.
What do you mean how? Because of Ruben Amram.
Yeah, we only had 2 clean sheets from August till January.
But you should be able to fluke a clean sheet, bro. This guy's so
you can't.
Yeah, Prime. You should be able to fluke a back-to-back too, right? You should be able to.
No,
right?
I know, but that's why it was so bad. He didn't have back-to-back wins because you should be able to fluke back-to-back wins.
Prime, are you
Exactly.
really against sitting here trying to question what Ruben
Bro,
Amorim was doing at Man
bro,
United?
no,
Bro, the
no,
guy was
People
no,
didn't know it was that bad. It
Nah,
it was
it's just
bad,
like-
bro. It
no,
was
it's just
bad.
you know when
Like-
you know when like you read.
You
through
need
a
to
report,
realize this. It
hold
was
on, Shik.
really,
Hold on,
really,
Shik. No,
really
hold on,
bad.
Shik. Hold on, Shik. You know when like someone gets arrested and they only read out the big crimes. They don't look at the little petty stuff that's happened. This is what I'm
I
being
looked
told.
at it all, man.
Like, no
I
one-
read his whole rap sheet.
I didn't know
sheet.
this. Hey, I didn't
Yeah,
know
people didn't know.
he stole candy from a baby as well. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's mad.
like he did. Like I read his whole rap sheet. Like I didn't let him get away with anything. That's
No, you
why for
did have
everyone.
How you play
why
a back five, more defensively, more defenders on the pitch, and you can't get a clean sheet away from him.
That's why I never let him lie, Sheik. That's why I never let Amorim rest, and I never let the United fans who backed him rest, and I never let the rival fans who tried to gaslight me about it. So in particular, Vader and Hassam. Never.
Yeah.
I
Every time
never let them
I
be
see
able
one
to
or I hear
How
one, I
many-
give him an
never.
earful.
How many
I give him an
clean-
earful.
how many
Yeah,
clean
I'm
sheets
not gonna
do
lie.
you have in
Never.
general this season? With
Say again?
Amorim? In general, how many do you have?
2. We had 2.
With Amorim?
Yeah, we had 2. Carrick's already got 3.
Fuck. How
That's
many did you have
crazy.
last season away from home with Amorim?
Can't remember last season, but it wouldn't have been a lot.
Fuck, no clean sheet
That-
away.
Bro,
This
if we were
guy's-
winning,
bro.
bro, we were winning one game a month. What clean sheet are we
Yeah.
gonna get away from home, brother?
Yeah,
Bro,
facts.
you got to burn him, bro. You got to burn him at the stake.
Oh yeah, we
Like,
continue to burn him, man.
Brother, like,
Like,
what
word to my
there's
guy,
no
word to
clean
young
sheets.
ill man. We gonna treat him like a car battery. He gonna get jumped when he's dead.
Like,
100%.
forget an away clean
I don't
sheet
ever
prime.
get
There
him.
were no clean sheets, period. There was one that I could think of just at the top of my head, which was Everton, which was like his
Bro,
first or second
like,
game. That's it.
You should.
That's it.
You should fluke.
That's when
for- you
Rashford
should
was still at the
fluke a
club.
clean sheet,
That's
bro.
how long ago that was.
Like that's bad.
That's
you
how
should
long
fluke-
ago that clean sheet was.
You should fluke a back-to-back win just on like. He's so.
He did get
awful.
one last game of the season though against Villa, with 10 men, and then City at home too against.
He's
That's
so
what he's done.
Yeah.
You take away relegated sides in 10 men. That takes away
that's
the
the only-
majority of our
yeah,
wins
that's the
and
only
clean
ones.
sheets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that as well.
And City were
But
shit last
people-
season. Like they were terrible last season.
People were
They
saying
won
he
like
still
how they were
deserved the
right
chance, bro. It's mad.
That's why I'm going to continue to forever. That's
Yeah.
why when anyone who
now.
tries
Those
to
people who
gaslight
say
me,
he deserved
you're
the
not trying
chance
to know.
deserve no chance on to be
Yeah.
on this stream. I'll tell you that.
facts. That's why I never
Like,
let them rest. If I find
Yeah.
out you was hammering in late, like I'm not hearing it. No, like,
Hey,
we
and
have
this
nothing
is
to
why.
discuss.
Like,
Never.
I know you guys are doing that with Carrick and everything, but you got to look at
Yeah.
your board.
Bro,
How do
people
you look
like
at
to
all
say,
these records
bro,
and you still keep them in a job?
bro,
Why do you
people
think
like
I'm
to
in
say
here
Bruno
now?
Fernandes. People like to say Bruno Fernandes is most chances created. Most chances created are these fans who give all these fucking chances to Ruben Amorim. Those are most chances created.
Yeah, facts, yo, facts.
That's
facts.
fucking most chances created.
Facts.
They
People
all
talking
fucking
about
chances they be giving him all the time.
Yeah. Oh, he built the
No way
foundations.
clean sheet. Nah.
Build the foundations on what? So how come we couldn't get back-to-back wins then? All right. Hey, Canala tried to get a Bayesian Red show. They weren't having it, man. They got the chat shoes on. I tried. I dropped a message in the group chat. Them man, they are not on it, man.
Yo,
I tried.
did you drop a message like in the group chat and they replied back saying "fuck you" or some shit?
Yeah, pretty much so. Yeah, it was there was more conversation than that, but yes, pretty much that's what happened. Because I went back because obviously when we played Wolves, was it the top of January we played Wolves? Not at their place, at ours, or maybe whenever we played them. And these men had so much to say, so I was like, put their messages today, and yeah, Barnes weren't trying to hear it. And Crab weren't trying to hear it. I know Pops he's at work, but he'll watch the game after. But yeah, they're not having it. Yeah, they play each other Friday. So yeah, we'll be there for that. They play each other Friday. Hopefully they knock them out of the FA Cup. But yeah, how the mighty have fallen, man. Yeah. How the mighty have fallen. Oh, it's great to see them in the mud.
Oh man, I remember I was watching A-Listers episode yesterday. Yeah, I was watching A-Listers yesterday. You guys check that out by the way if you haven't already. Great show. And on Hassam's channel. Shout out to Hassam.
Big up
Hassam loves
Sam.
to. I've been first of all, I need to do a show with Hassam because he needs to get called out for a lot of things. I drop in to a stream sometimes, midway through watch-alongs. Somehow, every single time I drop in, he's saying some shit about United. Some shit. Some take, some shit about United. Like every single time I drop in, it's always at that time. Oh, Euro. Is this lend me a Euro? Lend me a Euro. This and that. or always some shit. Yo, Paul Scholes, he wasn't that good as a midfielder. That's why. Oh, if you think Paul Scholes is good, so Thierry Henry said Paul Scholes is good. So Paul Scholes is good. You always be saying some shit like that all the time. like all the time.
Wait, he says Paul Scholes is not good.
If I go to somewhere in the mountains, they don't know who Paul Scholes is. There's just some shit like that all the time. Just some disrespect.
He doesn't rate Paul Scholes.
He doesn't rate
he thinks
Paul Scholes.
Gerrard's better, pretty much. That's what it is.
He doesn't rate Paul Scholes at all. Period. He doesn't think he doesn't rate him all. Period. He thinks he's overrated. He thinks he's overrated.
Crazy.
But my point is, I've been hearing a lot from him. A lot of these things. I was also hearing specifically from A-listers yesterday that Liverpool and United are secured to be in top 5 and top 4. Remember Flawless? I remember he was telling you this.
I was there.
I was telling Lewis quite a lot this too.
I'm listening. Yeah, he did say
like,
this.
We are secured to be in top 5. Yeah, I look at Liverpool. Oh, by the way, I'll add even further. He said they'd finish above us. He said they'd finish 3rd.
Yeah, he was 3rd or 4th. Yeah, he said we 3 and 4. Yeah, he did say this. Yeah, you're right.
So I need to. I asked him. I'll tell you this. I asked him to be on a show, but it's because it's like Ramadan and it's the month, so it's tough for scheduling and stuff. But I asked him to be on a Mud Brothers show. I've been trying to get him on the stream, but it's been.
We covering more ground than Shabazz Live, man. That's gonna be tough.
Yeah, it's tough, man. I've been. Trying to get him
if you get him on Mud Brothers, you have to make sure Shik is here, or not Shik, it's Spooby.
Spooby.
Make sure Spooby's here.
Oh Lord.
That'll be fun. You gotta make sure CP's here as well. That'll be fun. It'll be very fun.
That would be a 5-hour stream.
They were talking about at the start of the season how they were how many trophies they were gonna win. That's what they would tell me. They would hold fingers up.
Bro, I was on Bayesian Reds in the summer, and I said you guys will win one major, and they tried to jump me, as if I offended them. These guys are talking about 2, 3. Yeah. Good times, man.
Man, all that money spent. And they currently sit 6th. Or sorry, 5th. Currently sit 5th. Glorious, absolutely glorious. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm so happy because I actually at the start of the season thought they could actually win that 21st league title and leapfrog us, and it would. Yeah, it'd be bad.
I thought they would as well. I thought they was going to do a bit of business.
Yeah, of course. I think all of us did. When they're going out there and signing players like Isak and like Wirtz and like replacing Trent and like, getting a left back and one of the best in the league at that time, like, of course you would. But yeah, man, gift keeps on giving. I hope Arne Slot stays for a very, very long time. Continues to stay. Shout out to Virgil van Dijk. Shout out to Allison as well. Both were at fault for the goal. I hope you guys give him another contract. Give him more. Sign the tank. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. After spending 500 million, you surely think they'd win 21. Surely, of course, you would think that. So, getting Hassam on is like Shabazz Light thinking Conrose is
you covering more ground than Shabazz Light. You'll get him on though. You gotta shout him after a win. After you know what it is. After they get a good win, you shout him and then you just jump him. You say, yeah, that's all well and good, but what about?
No, low-key, I did. I low-key did. After on his stream, I dropped super chats. I was thinking about calling him, but I was driving back, so I didn't call him. But I was gonna call him I was gonna hold him accountable for sure. Because I pop in and like in his streams, and we'll go back and forth all the time, like in the chat. We'll always just go back and forth. But yeah, man, this is great. This is great. I'm just happy for the rest of the footballing community because you guys now have just like myself have great content to look forward to. Back again, A-listers, all their shows that they do all the time. It's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful, man. On a random Tuesday, Tuesdays are normally shit. Like I hate Tuesdays. I wake up on a Tuesday and I'm like, what the fuck? Why the hell is Tuesday even in the week? But damn, this Tuesday, all of a sudden I love Tuesdays now. It is what it is. But yeah,
Villa have spent 75 mil last summer. Crazy.
Not be behind teams that spend less than 75 million for a whole season. Yeah. Crazy, man. Not be behind less than 15th place Manchester United as well.
Hey, man. Serious. You had an absolute footballing terrorist in charge for half the season. Hey, it's crazy. Life comes at you quickly, man.
It's crazy, man. Before, if you like...
It's a humbler.
Flawless. You probably remember this too. Like when you were probably on panelist shows back then when we were just in the depths of hell. United headline in the like the title of the video would always be the last one. It'd never be the first one. Now we're the first one.
Oh, yeah. Like I say,
Never like the
man,
first and the
people
second
like
one.
to-
So I remember sometimes like on Hisham's shows, I just wouldn't even like there wouldn't even be a United section. Like literally.
That's
yeah, they
Who
want to
crazy.
cares?
jab out. Yeah.
He'd be like,
Yo,
yeah,
his
United
hatred for
lost
When
again.
they
Go
United
on,
jab
is
Sheik.
out,
Tell me.
crazy.
He'd literally just be like, go on, Sheik. Tell me again why United lost like for the fucking 10th time in a row or some shit. Why you guys did this again? And yeah, he'd be like, who cares about United? We don't even need a United section. I'm sending you guys over to Mud Brothers. That's literally how he would end the stream. Now how things have changed.
Yeah.
Hey, the role reversal is crazy.
I
It's
just
just a
need,
reminder to everyone that football is just a beautiful, beautiful game. Beautiful. Game.
I just need Spurs to
Alhamdulillah.
finish 15th so I can run back that troops me.
You need who to finish 15th?
Spurs. It's a good meme.
Brother,
need
they
to
might
run
not
that
finish
15th
15th. They
video,
might
yeah.
finish 18th.
Yeah, I need Spurs. I like that troops video so much. So
No,
I
but the
need
thing is
to-
like the thing is like Prime. They might not finish 15. They might finish 18. Like
Yeah, they in trouble, man.
they're not getting relegated. They won't get relegated.
They got a genuine
I've
possibility.
asked everyone this. Flawless, what do you think? Do we take
True,
Spurs out of the Big
but-
Six if they get relegated? What do we do?
Now people keep saying this, no, because the rivalry that they have with Arsenal and Chelsea is too strong. You
But
don't
there's no-
understand. That's
yeah,
why they're
But,
there in the
but
first
the
place.
rivalry
No,
will not
but
exist
if
for a
they're
whole
not in the
season.
Prem,
They're not
they're
going
not
to
in
play
the
each
Prem.
other.
Yeah, it'll be back though.
Prem.
Even
So,
still, even
Can
if
we
they-
talk
even
about
if
this
they're
real quick? In the championship,
Yeah.
who would Spurs as rivals be? What would be a derby for them
It'll be-
considering?
Millwall,
Millwall.
QPR.
Mm.
Could maybe class Watford
That's
because they ain't too
dark.
far.
That's dark.
Watford's round
Yeah.
the corner.
Dark, man. That's so dark.
Yeah, so they
Ooh,
That's so
boy,
dark.
that's dark.
I actually
That
think
is so
Forest will
dark.
get relegated because of their fixture list, but
But they
You
got that
guys-
nice ass stadium. They're gonna be in the championship.
hear me
boy.
out, Eli,
I know
Eli.
all the championship teams gonna love playing in their stadium.
put it this way, Sheik, better sides than Spurs have been relegated. There's more talented teams that have been relegated.
Yeah.
Much
Yeah.
more talent. The Leeds side that went
Very
down
true.
and the West Ham side and the Newcastle sides are all had better individuals than this lot.
Yeah.
100%. Just go and check. Now, that West Ham side was stacked. Carrick was in there. You like Jermaine Defoe, Joe Cole. I think
Bro.
Canio was there as well.
This is what I'm saying though. Like just
The
deeper,
Mighty
bro. It's
Blues
dark,
versus
you
the
know?
mighty, the mighty Lily White and Blues. I
Like,
hear it.
Eli, hear me out. Eli, imagine you like you just like after a long day of work, you know, you earned your dollars, you come back home, you're sitting to relax, you're gonna tune into YouTube, you click the YouTube app on your PlayStation or your phone or whatever, and then you click subscriptions, and the first video you see is Expressions away day vlog at Millwall.
Lovely.
That
Like,
is evil, yo.
it'd be the
That
scene.
life is
First
so
off,
evil,
I'm
bro.
looking at the video. You know, I'm smiling to myself. Just
That's
He'd be sitting there like, "Oh my god,
Just a sigh-
you dickhead!"
just a
Like,
sigh of relief. You know, just relaxation. And I'm throwing that video up and I'm laughing my ass off.
man.
evil work, yo.
Great scenes, bro.
Yeah.
Scenes.
But you know, like
Scenes.
somehow allegedly,
You know,
the
if
English
Spurs-
FA
if
would
Spurs
somehow
get-
still make Spurs and Arsenal play in the FA Cup. They'll figure a way out. They'll make it happen.
If Spurs get
Oh
relegated,
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Do you know the big damage that will do to them as a supposed big club? Like, because coming out of the championship is not easy.
Yeah.
It's not easy. And Spurs
I
are
think
not.
they'll make it
like-
out of the championship, but I think it'll do big damage to them just overall as a club, bro. Like,
I don't think they'll come back. If they
one of
don't
the
come back
biggest
in the
stadiums
first
in England
year,
will be a championship stadium.
It-
That's how crazy that is.
if they don't come back,
We've
up
had
in
that
the
though.
first
Sunderland
year,
and Newcastle are
Yeah,
like that.
Sunderland and Newcastle. Yeah.
if they don't come back up in the first year, that does like big damage. And Spurs are not like a legacy big club, like let's even use like Forest for example, or like Leeds, where an owner would be willing to buy Spurs off of
Football heritage.
in them, man, and be like, I'm a big Spurs fan, let me bring
Yeah.
them back up. And like it's not like that.
They're not heritage.
If they get
Hey.
relegated, yeah, they don't have a heritage. If they get relegated,
No,
and
no,
they
not
don't come up
heritage.
with it
Not
away,
heritage.
it's long.
Heritage.
heritage matters. Yeah, if they get relegated and they don't come up in the first year, it's long. Like they're done. It's long. But yeah, I don't want them to go down. I need the 6 points every season. I don't want them going down.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's crazy.
But Chelsea, we play them second last game of the season, so us beating them could maybe.
Still Liverpool, unfortunately, Canal. I still think Liverpool finish in the Champions
H, I
League.
just seen your fixtures as well. Your last 2 games are Liverpool and City back to back. Mad.
Nah, but it's fifth gets Champions League football. So
Yeah, I think it will be between Chelsea and Villa. I can see Chelsea sneaking it some for some people.
I think with Villa, it depends on the Europa League thing. If they drop in the very end of the season to the Europa, then we could get it. But
Yeah,
I think it's more some fitness for them. I think they need to get their players back.
Yeah, McGinn's been missing for them, right? For Villa,
Yeah.
I think he's probably a big miss for them.
Mm-hmm.
Crucial to Villa. Question from Kanal. Big up to Kanal. He says Chelsea or Liverpool in 4th for you guys. What do you guys think?
Yeah,
I have
Liverpool, unfortunately.
no, I'm
Chelsea
shameless.
5th.
I have Chelsea. Yeah, I have Chelsea.
Chelsea 5th.
Chelsea 5th. Who you have in 4th? Prime.
I
United and Villa 3rd.
think United will finish 3rd. So Liverpool 4th.
Do you think Villa drop out? Okay.
I don't see United like. I said this in your 4th game unbeaten with Carrick, that you guys will go unbeaten for the rest of the season. You just won't win 5 in a row, which is funny, but you'll go unbeaten.
You think you go unbeaten for the rest of the season?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Why is that difficult? Is it?
I mean, it's not difficult. It's just like
In theory, yes.
yeah, it's not like difficult, but it's like sometimes there's how sometimes in games there's things that you just can't control, don't know.
Just like Liverpool wasn't supposed to lose today.
Yeah, like weren't supposed to lose. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for mentioning that, Eli, once again as well.
You guys have like enough goals in you to keep you in games, even if certain things go against you. So
I hear that. I do hear that, but it's not like set in stone. I don't think it's like set in stone, but it's not a crazy. I will say it's not a crazy claim for you to make.
With the teams you have coming up, who do you think can beat?
I think we can drop points. I think we could.
I'm talking about
Newcastle.
Yeah, we can definitely lose tomorrow.
Newcastle could, Chelsea could, Liverpool
Chelsea could. But even Chelsea, I was kind of hesitating because I feel like if you guys get a red card or some shit in that game, we're winning.
We're not beating United.
Nah, but that's not what you asked. You said can.
Can drop points.
Can.
Yeah, can. We can drop points.
Capable of beating Manchester United, yes, 100%. I ain't fooled by this. Like same way Newcastle are capable of beating us. Villa, even though I heavily favor us in that game, are capable. That's 3 right there. Liverpool 4. That's 4 of the last 10.
Yeah.
You played Liverpool. Who else we got? Okay, I didn't know you played Liverpool first.
Yeah, we play them at Old Trafford. Yeah.
We play literally all 3. We play all 3.
We play Sunderland away. We play Sunderland away. We play Bournemouth away.
Sunderland away, Bournemouth away.
We play Brighton away.
We play there.
It's not that it's capable. It's capability.
I said capable. Nephew, hear what I said. I heavily favor us in that fixture, yes. But if someone goes, Villa can win it. Villa have players to do so. Yes.
Are they capable of winning?
I didn't know you guys have these many big games coming up. Fair enough.
Yeah, we got tough games coming up. I ain't fooled.
That he did, Amarim did outplay you guys. That's crazy.
Wait, Amarim played first.
Yeah.
So H, what do you think about
we beat them at Villa Park with Amarim, right?
Does H want Amarim gone? Does H want Amarim gone?
No. He's talking about the squad. He's been saying the squad because a lot of the squad was there when Gerrard was there. Which is right about. As much as it pays me to agree with him, he's right on a lot of shit when it comes to Villa.
Why don't you like agreeing with H?
H is honestly spot on with everything that comes to Villa.
What do you mean? Is that what you mean? What's wrong with H?
Yeah.
First time saying what's wrong with CP or Sai.
I wouldn't compare H to CP or Sai.
Nah, he's not that bad, but I'm just saying it's the same thing.
Either.
I'm just saying, he's not that.
H is at a higher pedestal. Those 2 guys are frauds. Like they're frauds.
They're like elite. Nah, they're like Mount Rushmore scrubs. You feel me?
Yeah, scrubs. Yeah.
Hey, listen, H, I got your back, bro. Don't worry.
Yeah.
H ain't that bad.
H is bro.
Yeah, that's nephew. He says some mad shit at times, but that's fine.
H is bro. Yeah. Sai, CP, like I'll even throw Don C in there. Like they're all frauds. I'll even throw Don C in there. He's
always crashing on United. You just constantly crashing on United.
Yeah, but he crashes on everyone though. So.
Yeah, that's cool. That's you lot. You lot can have crash on everyone. Don't crash on my club. You ain't doing all that. Yeah, unnecessarily. You ain't doing all that. Yeah, crash on Chelsea and Liverpool and that. Yeah, you can do that to you lot.
That's true.
I'm just not with it. That's just me.
So you guys can crash on United, but no one else can.
Yeah, facts. Facts. This is exactly how it works. It's like me saying I can say shit about my brother, but you can't. That's what that is. I can call him all the names under the sun, but you can't.
Hey,
Yeah,
it's that siege mentality, ain't it, Flawless?
Yeah, facts. That's exactly what it is. Like Shik can say some wild shit about United, even if I disagree with it. It's like, yeah, but you can't, Prime. I know this is coming from an honest place. You know what I'm saying? Yours is coming from a spiteful. That's the difference. It's fucking yeah. This guy, you know, traffic some stupid girl. Yeah.
Hey,
that's why you like laughing so hard. That's why, because you know.
Hey, what if they're coming from an honest place? What if they being balanced? Like, say for instance, if I came with a logical take, you know,
yeah, if you came with a logical take,
yeah.
There's just very few though. There's very few people who are non-Manchester United fans that, even when they're being honest and logical, they're still finding enjoyment in it. You feel me? They're still.
Hey, to be fair,
what they're saying. Go on.
To be fair, I was one of the only people. She can testify to this. I was one of the only people saying that y'all were better than what y'all was showing.
Yeah,
I hear that.
He's always said that consistently.
No, but everyone said that though, no?
Yeah, but now we ain't trying to hear it from some because people found enjoyment in being able to say that. That's why. That's what that is. I'm not criticizing. I do the same shit. It's great. When I can say that shit about the rivals, it's great. I'm just not trying to hear it about my club, but I'll say it about others. It's the game. The game is the game. I love it.
Yo, why am I just not seeing that? That's crazy. Dropping Lego pieces next to the bed is crazy.
Listen, that time for us United fans was a bad time. Just think of it. It's
why
like
am I just seeing that? Oh, that's crazy.
Go on. Yeah. Just go back to think about just a time where all of you guys had like an ex-girlfriend who wasn't just a good ex-girlfriend, and then you immediately just leveled up after that. You're not thinking about that ex-girlfriend anymore.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah. You're thinking about what you're doing.
Hey, I got a fresh new piece next to me. What you talking about?
I'm thinking about her hoping that she's doing bad. I'm not gonna lie, man. That's just me. Sorry. You feel me?
See? Hoping that she's doing bad. See, there you go.
That's just me. Like people, you don't wish bad on people. Yeah, I do. You know what I'm saying? People, yes. I fucking do, yo. Certain people, yes. I wish nothing but the worst for.
Chill, 100%. Relax, H. See, now you are being fraud.
See, look, and he's been on this, yeah. That's also, he's been on this bring hammering back trade. He's like, yo, I'm tired of these, man. I'm tired of Shik. I'm tired of flawlessly smiling. Like, yo, bring back hammering back. Anytime anybody said this, on stream, because this has been said a lot, he's been like, yeah, bring it back. I'm tired of this happiness and the smiles.
But you also say Arteta in, so, like, it's tit for tat.
This is a good question.
Oh, yeah, of course. Tit for tat. Nah, definitely not, because then we can win the championship. Let's go. And there's some teams around me I'd go. Like if they play like Preston and stuff like that. There's teams in the northwest that are close to Manchester. We can go to a couple games.
You'll go to a Spurs game.
My thing is like, but my thing is like flawless. Main thing is doing so well. Like who cares? The side thing is just like
because the side thing was there for me when the main wasn't. You feel me? That's what it was. Like when the main was really, really, really fucking up. Yo, the side, you know, like how Wolves are just causing a ruckus now, even though they ain't doing anything.
No, but when this year started, or we go back to last summer. Let's just go back to last summer. Side thing was there for you, and then at the same time, both of them just weren't there for you. Side thing wasn't there for you.
You know it was that.
And then main thing came back and apologized. Main thing came back and apologized.
But you know what it was? The Europa League gave me life, yo, because that gave me just that lifeline, man. People couldn't stand it. You feel me? Being able to say champions of you. I know that was great.
Also, the main
exactly. Yeah, both of them there.
The main thing may be acting right now, but how long is she gonna act right for?
Facts. Who knows with United? So like, I need to. You know, they're both. You know what I'm saying? And that, like, no.
Listen, she might slip up and all of a sudden she starts cooking. You never know.
Flawless
You
had them
never know.
both there. You got one side saying Jasmine saying who's Stephanie, and then you got Stephanie saying who's Jasmine. Like it's just
They don't ask. They don't know. They know their roles. They don't ask
Yeah.
no questions. The main knows that the main, the side knows that the side. Like that's what it is. We don't
Who's
be lying out here.
wait, Flawless. What is the role? What's the role?
No, I rate
they
that.
know.
Honestly, you gotta be honest.
Yeah, I'm honest, yo. Everyone knows I'm United through and through at heart, but Spurs is, is there
Alright,
mainly just to
listen,
piss
listen,
people, mainly
Shik-
just because it pisses people off. Like this thing grew like legs and a whole thing of its own that I didn't expect. Well, shout out to Troops for that because he was the one. He lit the fuel for that one. That's what it is.
Man
He
said
he
Troops
put,
is the
he
reason
put the
why I
rocket
got
launcher
aside.
on that whole Spurs thing, and it went to the moon and beyond. Like that's
Man,
what that was.
Are
That's
you gonna
because
say Troops is the reason why you have a side?
yeah, it was Troops. Yeah. Troops was the one who was the first person to say it. He was the first person to say, "Oh, you love Spurs, right?" And I was like, "Nah, they were just playing well." Ironically, because when Ange had his run, because Ange is joint with Ange is joint with Carrick in regards to the best ever managerial starts in the Prem, isn't it? They both got the same amount. I think like
Really?
6 from 7 or something like that. Yeah.
Remember
Yeah,
they had that whole
because
thing where they were like
Ange has-
October champions. Remember, Ange was like October
yeah,
champion.
Ange has what? Is it 8 out of 10 wins?
Yeah, something crazy like that. But that's where it stemmed from. So I was just saying, like, oh, yo, Spurs are doing their thing, but you love Spurs. You can go back and check these. It's there. And I'm like, nah, I don't. And then eventually I just embraced it. It's like in wrestling. For those wrestling heads will know about this. If you continue to boo a wrestler, what's he gonna do? Turn heel, start doing devilish shit. That's what I did.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
people-
wrestling, H, did you see that shit yesterday? I just wanted to say real quick, it was some crazy
Cool.
shit, man. Yo, CM Punk said some crazy shit to Roman Reigns, bro.
What about his pops? I see
So,
his pops.
about his pops. Yeah, he said it about his pops. Like he was like, "I'll bury you like next to your father." Yo,
Yeah.
those are fighting words, Those are fighting words.
It's
Yeah,
not
this
that
is
much,
crazy. Obviously, like they I'm sure they've talked about it before, and they knew that they
He
were gonna
probably
say
said
those
nothing
type of
off
things.
limits. Yeah, they probably said it.
Yeah. They knew. There's been times where people say things like that are not scripted, and it goes wired, like it goes bad. Like
Yeah.
I remember. You remember Tiffany? You remember
Of course
Tiffany?
I remember
Oh
Tiffany.
yeah,
Of course
Tiffy
I
time.
remember
Tiffy
Tiffany.
time.
Of course.
Tiffy time.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
Tiffy
saying?
time.
Yeah, good milk, man.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait,
Eli
wait,
Prime.
wait.
Eli Prime. Go on
Very
Instagram
shit.
right
I
now
heard-
and look up Eli
wait,
Prime.
I heard-
Go on Instagram
I
right now
heard-
and look up Tiffany Stratton, and then rest is
Jesus.
history.
She's a,
Yeah. So
she's extremely good milk.
one time
See that picture of her and Tristratus together in the ring, yo, double the milk, man. Woo.
Wait.
Sorry, go on.
Wait, hold
she
on.
had a promo with Charlotte.
man.
She had a promo with Charlotte, and Charlotte like Charlotte Flair, right? And Charlotte Flair, like outside of the WWE, she's had like divorces like a couple of times, right? So she was like, she said some shit on the lines of like, oh, like you're gonna be alone, just like how you are in like real life or whatever. And then she just walked out of the ring and dropped the mic and just ran, like, because she knew that she said something and that wasn't scripted. Like that literally wasn't scripted. And then Charlotte Flair, I remember, said something like, "Your boyfriend is in my DMs, like right in front of everybody." Like it just yeah, it got bad. Like it got really bad. Yeah, yo,
Damn.
yeah. Yesterday, I could see like I
Oh,
was watching
shit.
it, right? I was watching it. Right? It's so funny. Like that made me so funny. Roman Reigns heard that, turned around, and then you could hear him mumble saying, "Yo," he's like, "What the fuck did you just say?" Like,
Damn.
that shit was
No,
wrong,
man.
man. This is, yeah,
Your boyfriend in my DMs is crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Charlotte Flair not bad though. I can't lie. You know what I'm saying? She hit and miss. It's more,
Yeah,
but
whose side are
sometimes
you
she
on
hit
in that
and
case?
yeah.
Whose side are you on in that little
Charlotte?
situation? Charlotte
Charlotte?
Flair or
You mean-
Tiffy time?
Another wrestler. What?
Yeah.
In what
In
sense?
that situation, like what Tiffany just said.
Yeah,
to her,
you
I
shouldn't
don't know,
go
who
off.
are
You
saying?
shouldn't. Yeah, you shouldn't go off script. Like you lot should decide like what is
You're
what
backing
is,
Charlotte
like,
Flair in
flipping
that
is. Yeah.
situation.
Like you
Yeah.
shouldn't go off script. Like if we agree everything's off limits and say whatever to get over, then neither can get mad. But
Yeah, it's funny as fuck, bro. I was reading, so like CM Punk he used to have a dog named Larry. He passed away. The comments are so funny. They're saying like Roman Reigns is gonna come out next week and say, CM Punk, I'm gonna dog walk you like Larry or some shit like that.
And if they've agreed that everything's off limits, then fair is fair for the show. How real do you want to get? You know, like that's what it is. How
Oh, man, I
real do
love
you want to
it.
get?
I love it. I still like love how I still like The Rock like a long time ago during the Attitude Era literally came to Sacramento, made a whole song, and just was The whole crowd was just
Oh yeah,
booing
yeah,
the
yeah,
shit
yeah.
out of him,
Hollywood
bro.
Rock was the best.
Yeah, he
Hollywood
came to
Rock was the
Sacramento,
best, yeah.
grabbed a little guitar, reminded everyone how shit the Kings are, and the Kings at that well, actually reminded we were good at that time. He reminded us of our loss against the Lakers,
Yeah,
where we
he
got
said
robbed
that.
because of a referee decision, and just threw it at us in our face. Kept telling us how Sacramento's terrible, no one goes there. It's just a shit place to go to. Like it just it was.
But he was like, the Rock is in Sacramento. And he says the best thing about the Rock being in Sacramento that in 2 hours, the Rock is going to leave.
Sacramento.
That shit is, I know that promo word for word, Joe. That shit is hilarious. Hollywood Rock, I watch wrestling no more, but Hollywood Rock was one of my favorite characters, yo. Man, I bet just used to come out and curse crowds out all across the city.
Shut up, bitch. Like, oh my God, man. He would just say some crazy
the
thing,
Rock was the guy, yo.
Shut up, bitch.
The guy mimicking people all the time. It was all the time, yo. It's me, Mark Lloyd, yo, and all that, yo.
My friend.
Oh shit! Yeah, superstar Sai in the building. What you saying?
I heard from you for a while. Just trying to make sure everything was okay, Sai. Good
Big up, Sai.
Big up to you, Sai, man. Every single time. Big up.
What you saying, man? Superstar
Good to see you, broski.
Yeah, right, man.
Superstar Sai. Superstar Sai, man.
So you over there on national TV? You feel me? National TV, worldwide actually, worldwide. Let me get it right. Worldwide TV for the Cricket World Cup. Let's get that correct.
Yeah, I don't know if you caught the Liverpool game because of that too, but hold.
I'm sure I'll watch it. I'm pretty sure.
Hopefully, United get 3 points tomorrow. Hopefully, we do. But yeah, that's, I mean, to be honest, yeah, we've been live for 2 hours. Pretty much it for the stream. We've kind of discussed. Yeah. I'm not even going to do a Tottenham section.
Yo, Shik, bless for having me. I'm going to dip out to this. I sent you, man, the link already. Eli, if you want to join, feel free as well. Send him the link.
I'll rate over.
Every single time, yeah? Every time. Blessings to the chat.
Appreciate you, Flawless, bro. Make sure you guys subscribe.
Bless every time, Flawless.
Appreciate you, Flawless.
Flawless left before the Spurs section.
I was literally just gonna say that we're not even gonna do a Spurs section because what is even the point?
Yeah, there's no point.
What's the point?
Everything that needed to be said about Spurs was never said and didn't need to be said.
It's like
it was self-explanatory, you know.
Yeah, it's like
knowing
someone is a terrorist, like knowing someone's a terrorist, and then you're just describing on all the
bro. It's beating a dead horse, kicking a brother while it's down. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no point. No point. It's dead just like they team, bro.
Yeah. It's all good. If you haven't watched the game, let me know. Actually, matter of fact, I'll send you the link for the highlights right now. I got you. You're
really enjoying United winning games and Liverpool being in the mud.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah, man.
Which United fan wouldn't?
You've been suffering the last year. You're getting all the lift backs.
You guys, this is the thing. Yeah. Eli and Prime, you guys need to realize you guys haven't seen the side of me. You don't know what the side of Shik is.
That's not true. We saw this. No, we saw this side of you when Ten Hag got sacked and you got Amarim. We saw the side of you.
No, not this. I wasn't this.
The whole man. I've been in prison and I just got out, and my boy Amarim has a job for me.
Hey, I got prison out again. I got out of prison. And I'm saying, guess what? I'm saying the same thing. Carrot got a job for me now.
Listen, the last time you told me your boy has a job for you, you went back to prison, bro.
It's all good, man. Don't worry. We ain't worried about the last time. I ain't worried about what she did 2 years ago and all that shit. I ain't worried about that shit no more, man. I'm not worried.
Oh, she's changed. She's not going to cheat again. She's changed.
I'm not worried about what she did 2 years ago. She's done. She's not even in my phone contact list no more.
Bro, it wasn't even 2 years ago, bro. It was.
She's not even in my phone contact list no more.
Bro, it was a few months ago. Not even 2 years. It was a few months ago, bro.
Exactly. This is what I'm saying. I know you missed a Shik that would crash out 30 minutes into a watch long when Hoyland would control the ball off a pitch. I know. This the thing is that you guys haven't seen this from me. Yeah, actually, that FA Cup win. Yeah.
Hey, listen, I'm happy. Listen, I'm happy you're happy. I'm happy.
That was a good win. You've only really seen this from me during cricket. That's about it. You haven't even seen this from me during the Kings. Oh, the Kings. I don't even. Yeah, that's something we don't speak about. Something that shall not be named. But yeah, that. Yeah, this is just you guys just haven't really seen this from me. And hey, if this continues, it just gets worse and worse. It just gets worse and worse. But don't worry, man. Side, it's all good. You don't need to now. You can watch it later. I will just send you the link. You watch it whenever you want to watch it. You watch it whenever you want to watch it. Just know that you don't have to go and open your app and click Liverpool Wolves versus Liverpool highlights. You don't have to put yourself through that misery. All you have to do is just click the link that Shik sent you. That's it. Doing you a favor, if anything. So, yeah. Is Russ still at the Kings? Yeah, he still is at the Kings. He still is at the Kings. How are the Kings doing? Oh yeah, we had couple of I think a week ago we had the record for one of the records currently in the NBA for the most consecutive losses. So
Ooh.
that's how we're doing. Yeah, but let's go ahead and continue to sign veteran players who just want big contracts and just don't mean anything at all. Yeah. Last
that's
Kings game you
big.
watched? I couldn't tell you, bro. Genuinely, like watch like at the arena, like at live. Probably last season. I haven't gone to a single one this season. Probably last season. Yeah, last season. But yeah, back to it. We will end the stream. Shout out to Flawless, of course. We'll be rating over there in just a couple of minutes. We obviously have to do Premier League predictions. There were a couple of games today, so obviously those all happened. We're forget about those. We'll do the ones tomorrow and the one on Thursday. There's only one game on Thursday, I believe, which is Tottenham Hotspur. Do we even really need to care about that? I could already predict a loss right away. They could play anybody and I'll predict a loss, It is what it is. But yeah, we'll do Premier League predictions. Now just sat down in your house and said, fuck it, Kings playing. Never. I'll tell you this, I've never in like the last like couple of months, I could probably say in a year, have ever sat down and been like, yeah, let me watch the Kings. Never. I've never actually sat down and wanted that. Like I've never voluntarily, willingly been like, yeah, fuck it, let's watch the Kings. Shit. That's just crazy if I would do that. There's no point. Like, I don't even know what we're fighting for. Like, I don't even know what our ambition is as a franchise. What are we gonna do next season? I don't even know. I'm at a point where if they relocated to a different city, cool. It's that point for me. Like, if they relocated to a different city, went to Seattle, like they were trying to do that a couple of years, like a decade ago, a couple of years ago. If they did that and yeah, went off to Seattle, cool. Seattle Kings, they can be fucking Kings. I don't care, man. That is what it is. UFC Saturday, yes. We are actually there for UFC Saturday, bro. I'm off that day, so we will be doing the UFC Saturday. We're back for the card. It should be vibes. Everyone should be back. I'm gonna tell everyone to pull up, so it should be a good stream, and we'll do it over here on Shik TV. We'll do like a multi stream with like Flawless as well. So yeah, but cool. Premier League predictions. The first game tomorrow. Well, all these games are at the same time. So most of them. Yeah, it's proper scrap. That's why I'm excited for that card. Brighton versus Arsenal. I think Arsenal win. I predicted this. I said this at the start of the stream. I think Arsenal win all their games up until the Etihad. And I also say the same thing for City as well. I think that game is where it actually truly we might get a Barclays Premier League Classic. We might. That might actually be like a full-on title decider. It might just be enough. But Brighton versus Arsenal, I think Arsenal do get the win. I'm going to go for a narrow 1-0 Arsenal win.
Say 3-1 Arsenal.
3-1 Arsenal.
2-0.
Arsenal?
Yep.
Arsenal. Cool. Next, we got. I don't think we do. If Arsenal get 3 points clear by the time they go to Etihad, they're playing for the draw. Yeah, if they are 3 points clear, they would play for the draw. True, but I still just think City would do enough. They're just in City, just somehow like when they really are trying to get into that mode, and I think they've had good additions. When they really get into that zone, they get into that zone. And they don't look back. They've gone on these stretches multiple times. That's why it's so like just so hard for me to go away from it. And they have Pep and they have all these things, man. It's just like, yeah, it's crazy. It's tough. But we'll see. That's why I think it'll go down that one, and we'll see what happens in that game specifically. But yeah, Brighton Arsenal. Prime said 2-0 to Arsenal. Next we'll go to City versus Forest. I'm gonna just like as I said, I'm gonna go for 4-0 City. Yeah, they slap them.
3-0 City.
I actually hope Forest get relegated because Wolfie talks a lot. He shout out to Wolfie. He does chat a lot. And you could agree. You're laughing, Eli, because you agree with me. You do. He does.
Hey,
He does chat a lot. Wolfie chats
Wolfie, he catches
chats
people
a
out,
lot
bro.
to be in
I'll
it.
say
Yeah, he
that,
chats a
bro.
lot for him to be where he is in the table, to be honest. But that's
Oh,
more towards like Forest, yeah, and Forest fans. He's not the only one.
4-1 City.
4-1 City.
Also, Igor Thiago has 18 goals in the league so far this season.
Yeah.
He is on track to be to have the most goals scored in a single season for Brentford in the Prem.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Beating
19.
Mbeumo
Wissa
and-
has 19.
Yeah.
And Mdinero has 20. And Tony has 20.
Yeah. Crazy stuff. I think yeah, I was reading some stat. Well, it's pointless. It doesn't really it doesn't really do anything. Let's see, where's the other game? Why have I gone to this page?
Oh, so Buzz got cornrows.
Yeah. You want to see a picture?
Why? Yeah, I just saw it now on Instagram.
I'll pull it up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Pulling up to the Molyneux and cornrows and losing, that's nasty. That's dark, man. Like, for real. Oh, here comes that part where I have to type in Shabazz-Lai. Fucking hell.
I mean, technically, you don't have to.
I technically don't have to, but it's just like, yeah, it's always. Yeah. Oh my God, even the Premier League, like the official page is glazing him for this shit. Oh man, that's crazy. This is great. Premier League, I thought better. I thought of you better. Yeah. Pulling up to the Molyneux like this and dropping a stinker. Crazy. But yeah, next game, yeah, City Forest. I said 4-0. Eli, you said what?
3-0 City.
3-0 City. And Prime, you said 4-1, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
4-1
So
City.
next we have Fulham versus West Ham. I'm gonna go for 2-1 Fulham.
Wait, what was the game?
Fulham and West Ham. Fulham are at home.
Ooh.
Fulham good.
2-1 Fulham.
Playing well. Yeah, Fulham good.
Yeah, they on form right now.
They're in form. Harry Wilson.
2-0 Fulham.
2-0 Fulham. Next we have Villa against Chelsea. I would hope this is the case, but I'm gonna say 1-1. Yeah, I would hope this.
Deuce.
Is no one going to talk?
Oh, I said 1-1.
Yeah, I said deuce.
Yeah. He said 2-2. I said 1-1.
What, the Fulham game? I said 2-0. Fulham.
Villa Chelsea.
No, yeah, Villa Chelsea.
Villa Chelsea.
Oh. 2-2.
2-2.
Yeah.
Cool.
It wouldn't surprise me if we won because that's the sort of bullshit we do. But like, 2-2.
I don't think you get another. I don't think you get another man sent off. But I just don't. Yeah, again, looking at your bench options.
We're gonna hit 10. We're gonna hit double digits, by the way, in the Prem of red cards.
Red cards.
We're gonna
Maybe
get
not
2
this
more.
game, but it could be in some other games. Yeah.
No, in general, yeah, we're gonna get 2 more.
Yeah. I hear it. That's crazy. 10 red cards. What was your? Did you guys get red cards last season too?
Did we get red cards last season?
I remember Jackson's at Newcastle.
Yeah.
Other than that, were there any other red cards that you got last season?
I don't remember.
Okay. Newcastle versus Manchester United. The next game, I'm gonna go for 2-1 United. Confident, actually. I think we can win. They've not been in good form. Shout out to Steve as well. He was actually in Newcastle. Big up to Steve. Poor guy. He saw a Newcastle game, which they lost.
Yeah, packed.
No, they won, no.
Well, he saw a Champions League game and then he saw a Premier League game where they lost. They lost to Everton. Barry scored at the end. Yeah. So I'll say 2-1. 2-1 United. Manchester United.
2-0. United.
Manchester United.
Yeah.
Prime.
What game?
Newcastle versus United.
3-2 United.
3-2 United. Cool. Last game of this match week: Tottenham versus Crystal Palace. Simple answer for me: 1-0 Crystal Palace. Today's to door.
2-1 Palace.
Today's to door. I'll tell you this: Palace actually, like in the first 30 minutes against us, played very well. Deservedly went 1-0 up. And a little bit after that, looked like the team that was going to get the next goal, but then they kind of fell off a little bit. When we kind of got back into our shape, they kind of fell off a little bit, and then second half, obviously, when the red card happened,
Bro, I'm telling you.
But Palace,
once Masraoui came onto the pitch, bro, changed everything for y'all, bro. I'm telling you.
Facts. Like Glasner, I know might not want to be there, and he's leaving at the end of the club, but yeah, he'll do his job though, and I'll tell you that, and he'll probably do a good job at it as well. Because
he's a good coach, man.
He's a good coach.
Palace just ain't like they do this to every fucking coach they have, bro. They
still make the most of their like what they have at their disposal. Like,
bro, they try to squeeze every iota that they can out of these players before they try to even think of getting more. And when they stumble across something good, they never capitalize on it, and they end up falling by the wayside. Because you think about it, their first like breakthrough was Zaha.
Well, their whole spine of their team is gone. Their whole spine.
Yeah.
If you just like their spine from last season, if it was Mateta, Eze, down to Guehi, all gone.
Yep, and not replaced.
Their entire spine in the season and not replaced. Yeah. So, and Glasner's still been able to get results here and there. So, credit to him. I like Glasner, but I wouldn't take him at United simply just because I don't want to see a back three no more, man. I'm tired of that shit. Generally, that's really it.
Well,
I'm just too scarred of it.
I hear that.
That's really it. Like I know his back three is way different than Ruben Amorim's. I know, but I'm just too scarred. I'm way too scarred of that shit, bro. So
I mean, hey, low key, I did play a back three at the end of the game. You know what I'm saying?
A little bit.
Crazy. Shik is saying, because I've been scarred by Colombian women. I'm never gonna date a Colombian. Crazy.
You're just I'm not scarred. I'm not scarred by Colombian women.
Hey, that 3-5-2 got you the winning goal. That winning SESKO goal, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not scarred by Colombian. I'm not scarred by.
No, I know. I was just using an example of because one type of woman hurt you, all of a sudden, the whole ethnicity is boxed off.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, like, yeah. Like if I was like dating a Latina and she hurt me, then I probably wouldn't date Latinas for a while. Definitely, like probably switch it up.
Players, man.
Probably switch it up. But yeah, Tottenham versus Crystal Palace. I said 1-0 Crystal Palace. Eli, you said what was your scoreline?
For Crystal Palace.
Tottenham Crystal Palace. You said Crystal Palace.
Yeah. 2-0 Crystal Palace. 2-0.
Prime.
3-0.
Palace. Palace.
Palace got too much structure for Tottenham, bro. Tottenham has they have zero structure right now. Like I couldn't tell you what the fuck is going on with their team. I could not tell you.
Real quick, let's just do this. Real quick, let's just do this. Let's just go through Tottenham's schedule and let's just determine if they get relegated according to us. Real quick.
Ooh.
Cool.
Oh, don't do that, bro.
Real quick,
you already know Prime and I we'll relegate them real quick.
Yeah, just real quick. So Tottenham versus Crystal Palace. We all said Tottenham versus Crystal Palace. We all said Palace win. They play Madrid in the Champions League. We're not worried about that, so we're just gonna keep it to the Premier League.
Yeah.
Liverpool versus Tottenham. They're losing. I'm saying that. We don't even have to do score lines. They're losing.
Yeah.
Prime.
Who's playing who?
Yeah, I got
Liverpool at Anfield. They're playing Liverpool at Anfield.
Oh, that's this weekend.
That's no. That's the week after. Oh yeah, that's
so that's in 2 weeks.
Yeah, because we have FA Cup weekend this weekend.
Oh, we're not doing FA Cup fixtures.
No. Because the question was, do we think Tottenham's going to go down? And so he's going down the fixture list for Tottenham and the Premier League.
Oh.
So we
Tottenham
just
play.
we all said they're losing to Crystal Palace, and then who's the next game? Sheik, you said it was
Liverpool. Yeah, they
Liverpool.
play
Yeah,
Liverpool at
Liverpool.
Anfield.
Yeah, so
Oh,
it's Liverpool the next game. They're losing that one.
So I'm just
and
going through like their results.
that's
That's
in
basically.
between Atletico Madrid and the Champions League as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fucking hell. Fuck.
Yep.
Liverpool at
Mm-hmm.
Anfield between their Champions League.
What's that email?
Ah! Oh, I got you. One sec. I got you.
this. I got this.
Tell you, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm telling you, bro.
let's get ready to rumble.
I'm telling you, man. It's not looking good for them.
It really ain't.
6-1 Liverpool.
Okay, we don't even got to do score lines. We'll just say win or loss
Oh.
for them, right? So we'll do. So Palace they lost. Liverpool they lost. They play Forest after that, at home. I'm saying loss again. Honestly,
I'm gonna say I'm
I'll say
gonna
draw.
actually say draw. I'll
Yeah,
say draw for that one. I'll say draw for that one. They both suck.
So that would give them. Let me pull up the Premier League table real quick.
That's
that
1
would-
point out of 4.
1 point. So that's 1 point out of 4. Cool. Then they play Sunderland away from home. Loss. That's loss. Sunderland away from home after that.
Yeah.
Prime, what did you say for Forest? Prime, what did you say for Forest?
I think they'll beat Forest just about.
You think they'll? Okay. All right. So for you, they get 3. I'll count yours as well. So they get 3 points. They're sitting at 32. After that, we have Sunderland away from home. They're losing, in my opinion.
I say draw.
Okay. Okay, so they get 1 point. 1 more point for you. Prime.
They lose to Sunderland.
Lose to Sunderland. Okay. Next, they have Brighton at home. I'm saying they're losing again.
Getting packed. They getting packed. They always get packed at Brighton.
Yeah,
packed.
they're losing.
Okay. Losing for all of us. Cool. Then they have Wolves away from home.
Packed.
They're losing. They should. Right. Going based off of just today's
Wolves,
results.
Wolves on form, bro.
Based off of just
Wolves on
yeah.
form, bro. They're packing them, bro.
Yeah, going
Wolves, they're getting smoked. Yeah, they're getting smoked by Wolves.
Going based off of today's result and the Arsenal result, yeah, they're getting smoked by Wolves.
Is it possible for Wolves to even stay up? Are they
They
relegated?
might,
It's
bro.
possible.
They might.
Mathematically, it's possible. It is possible.
They can still because they're not too far off. Like with this win today actually helped them immensely.
It does.
They
immensely.
are.
I'll tell you. So they
Well,
are.
it's 11 points to get 17th. They could stay up.
Ooh, they could. They could.
This could be the great escape, like Leicester. This could be the great escape.
Listen, hey, what if they
4
pulled a
games.
great escape
There's
and they
12.
pulled Tottenham down there?
There's 12 games. There's 12 games remaining. That's a 4-game swing potentially. I don't know their run, but they might play
game is a
Burnley,
6-point swing, Sheik.
Yeah,
That
that's a
Tottenham
6-point
game
swing.
is a 6-point swing, bro. That could be the game that puts them in the relegation battle, like officially.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're gonna batter Spurs. They're gonna batter them.
Yeah. So yeah, well, Wolves actually have 8 games remaining. They've played 2 extra games than everybody else, so they have 8 games remaining. But they need a 4-game swing where they might potentially play some of those teams anyway. So it's like, it's possible. Technically, it is possible. But anyways, back to it. Where we were. We were at Wolves. So yeah, they're getting packed. That's another game that they lose. Villa away from home, they're losing. Packed, right? Cool. Prime, you agree as well? The Villa away from home, they're losing.
Villa beat Spurs.
Villa beat Spurs. Okay. After that, they have Leeds United at home. I'll say draw.
Yeah, they'll fight for that one. They'll fight for that one.
Nah, they're not winning a single game.
Damn.
No, they're losing. They're losing the rest of their games.
Losing the rest of the game. So they have rest of the games are Leeds, Chelsea at the Bridge, Everton at home.
Yeah.
Oh, Everton are fucking them up, bro.
Okay.
Bro, they're not beating Leeds either. Leeds will win.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Draw.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Draw. I said draw for Forest, and I said draw for Leeds. That's 2 points for me. That puts them at 31 points. 31 points.
I gave them 3.
Yeah, you gave them
They're
3
not winning.
points.
They're not winning any of these games. The best they
Yeah,
could
they're
hope
not
for
winning
is
any of these
drawing.
games. Prime, you gave them, I think, 2 draws or 1 draw. I think you gave them, right?
Yeah, I think it was one draw.
1
You said
draw. So they're
they're
finishing at
losing
30
most.
points.
Yeah.
So for
Damn.
me, they're finishing at 31 points. For Eli, they're finishing at 32 points. For Prime, they're finishing at 30.
And just to put it into perspective, last season,
Premier
season,
League relegation teams for last season,
Leicester got
this year.
relegated on 25.
There we go.
Spurs finished 17th on 38.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The season
West Ham
before
got
that,
what's his name?
so it's close. Like they could. It depends with if Leeds or not Leeds. Sorry, if Wolves keep picking up points and West Ham keep picking up points, like Spurs could get. I don't think they will get relegated because I think other teams will just like start losing more. But with the way Wolves are now, like if Wolves just start saying fuck it, let's just ruin it for everybody, and they end up staying up somehow doing that, like listen, I rate it. Honestly, I rate it. Start
Hey,
fucking up.
listen. I ain't gonna lie. Just from the past few games that I've seen them play, they got that siege mentality. That's what it feels like. Because they playing for they putting their heart and soul in these games. I'm like, shit. They don't want nobody to win, boy. They said, hey, I'm the ultimate spoiler, boy. Hey, you thought you was cool? All right, nah, I'm about to knock that toy out your hand, fam. That's mine now.
And forget
Yanking
and you
chains
forget
out here,
like
boy.
as well. I expect Forest not to win Europa, but I still think they can go far. So that's going to affect them in the relegation battle. Like Wolves could actually stay up. It's not impossible.
And that's crazy. We weren't even this wasn't even on our lips a couple of months ago. Same as the whole United situation, bro.
I was calling them.
Like this is crazy. Crazy how fortunes turn, right?
Everyone says Wolves is the worst.
We were calling them the worst team in Premier League history.
I
It's not mathematically right. It's
no, but I
Derby,
thought it was they were mathematically gone. That's why I didn't bother looking that down.
No. People were saying that because it looked like they were gonna lose every single game for the rest of the season.
Nobody has them winning any games, any other games.
Then it would have been like, they would have been the worst team.
No, I know that, but like I assumed they were already gone with the way I didn't bother looking at the table.
Wait. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Didn't Spurs give them that first win?
Yeah. Bro, you know what's mad? I thought United would do that. I thought it would be Amorim that would do that. Yeah, but it's mad. Hey, listen.
That's crazy, bro.
Hey, Eli. You know what? A little cheeky bet on if Wolves manage to stay up. Put a little bet on them to win the league next year.
Bro.
If you're gonna put a bet on Wolves right now to stay up. You'll win a lot of money.
Okay, no. They drew. My fault. They drew. It was 1-1.
Yeah, but responsibly though, people. But if you are gonna bet, then put a bet that Wolves will stay up.
Actually,
because you'll win a lot of money.
You know what? Let's
It's not a bad bet to put on. It's not a bad bet to put on at all.
Let's look at Wolves and their fixtures.
Okay.
So the Brentford game, that's point. Oh, okay. So they've got Brentford at their stadium, West Ham at Olympic Stadium. They've got Leeds at Ellen Road.
Go on. Go like one by one through all of them, just like how we did for Spurs. Okay. And we'll say if we do a win or a loss.
Brentford v Wolves.
Brentford v Wolves. Damn, that is a tough game. I think they lose.
I think they can get a draw.
Yeah, I say draw for that one.
I'll say a draw. West Ham v Wolves.
I say they win that one.
I think they can win that one.
That's a big 6-pointer. Okay, Wolves win then. Leeds versus Wolves.
I say another draw.
Yeah.
Draw, okay. Wolves versus Spurs. Wolves win. Wolves versus Sunderland. I think Wolves lose.
Yeah, I think Sunderland got that one.
Brighton v Wolves. I think
Draw.
Yeah, I'm
Draw?
saying draw for that one.
Yeah.
Wolves versus Fulham.
They lose,
Yeah, they lose.
Lose. Okay. And then Burnley
and then they
versus
beat
Wolves.
Burnley. They
Yeah.
beat Burnley.
Okay, so we predicted them to be West Ham and we predicted them to be Burnley. Where would that put them in the table?
Wait, so that's 8. So we're saying they only lose 2 of their next 8 games.
Dang, that's not bad. So that's what 6. So 6 points from wins, and then
Well, I had a couple of losses.
2 points from draws.
I had the Brentford one as a loss, so that's technically 3 losses for me, right? Or
Okay,
No,
yeah.
it's okay. 3 first,
yeah.
but that's still mad. How many points is that, guys?
For me, they're getting 9 points.
9.
For me, it
and
was,
they're on.
For me, it was I think for me it's 9 points too.
9. Okay, they're on 16 now. 16.
So that's 25.
Yeah, 25.
That's 25. That's not enough.
Yeah, that's not enough.
West
That
Ham
isn't
now are
enough,
on 25.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So basically, the ones that we are predicting, we're just obviously going based off of just what we know of Wolves right now. Some of these games, like the ones that we said that we're gonna lose, or they're potentially gonna draw, they're gonna have to try to turn around into wins. Those are the ones that they're gonna have to really like crawl deep and just get the win. Dig in and just get the win.
Basically, Wolves need to stay on.
Which is not a possibility. If the game does one of those games that stays 1-1, get a cheeky little set piece free kick at the end of the game, just like fucking what happened today, man. Like they could.
But Wolves can't lose though. That's the thing. They can't lose a game.
They essentially have to win out.
Okay, so what I'll say is all those fixtures that you mentioned at home, I think the games where they are drawing as well at home, they could win. I could go in far and say that. Those are the games where they might have to turn around.
The thing with Wolves, though, they started too late. They started to push too late. That's what it is.
Go ahead and tell me their home.
Go ahead and tell me their home. 3 home games. It's only 3 home games. So
what are their home games?
They play Spurs, Sunderland, and then the second last game of the season is Fulham.
Yeah, and we said they'd lose to Fulham. So Fulham is a game where they'd have to win. They'd have to dig in and deep out and win.
Yeah.
Because then that put them at 28 points, right? And then what were the other ones that you said?
Spurs and Sunderland. We didn't say they.
I said we said draw, right? Or you said they lose.
I said they'd lose to Sunderland. Yeah.
There you go. So there you go. So those are the 2 games right there. If Spurs end up finishing, you said they'd finish 30. I said they'd finish 29, I think, or Eli, you said they'd finish 31, something like that, right? So
yeah, it was 32, 31, 30.
Right. If Wolves end up getting those two games, those 2 wins, they get 6 points. That put them at 31. They'd finish above Spurs.
But also, like when you look at the table, for example, Fulham and Sunderland, they are like Fulham now are 10, Sunderland are 11. They're both on 40 points. They can't get Europe, but they're nowhere near relegation. They're safe.
Right.
So when it gets to those games, it might be a point where like they might start playing some young players or whatever where
kind of like coasting a little bit. The season's pretty much done, so they're getting ready for next season type shit.
I got you. Levels might drop off a little bit. Levels might drop off and might be a chance for Wolves to that's exactly my point.
Capitalize on it.
Like those 2 games though specifically that we mentioned, those 2 home games, because right now at home they played well against Arsenal, they played well against Liverpool, they beat Liverpool. Like at home they play well, right? Right now at home the place is rocking, it's on their side, all that type of shit, whatever you want to say, right? Those 2 games specifically, if they're able to turn around, because we said that there would be losses, Sunderland and Fulham, if they're able to turn those around into wins, I don't think they guarantee it, but they are in a very good spot to be safe.
No, but
I genuinely think Fulham, they could though. They can in at least one of those games pull it off.
Like Fulham, Sunderland, Spurs, if they win all 3, that's 9 points.
Right. And then you also have like your odd other upsets from the other teams too, if they potentially happen. Luck definitely needs to go into Wolves' way, but like you could have your odd little upsets from other clubs as well that could go into their favor. So it's not out of the possibility. It's definitely not. We can't be sitting here saying that Wolves are relegated. Definitely not.
West Ham.
It'd be a discredit to how they've been performing, to be honest, and they've been a little bit in form.
West Ham, they play Man City at the London Stadium. That's a loss.
Yeah.
They play Villa at Villa Park. That's a loss.
Mm-hmm.
They play Wolves at London Stadium.
We said that was a loss, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They play Crystal Palace at Selhurst. That's a loss.
That's a loss. So they've already lost their 4 games.
Fuck.
They've
Yeah.
lost 4 in a row. So
Yeah.
Wolves have a chance. They do. And Wolves are 9 points off West Ham. That swing already is just there.
Where's West
So
Ham's
you're
next?
telling
Okay.
me
So
that
where's their
there's a
next win? So they play Everton at London Stadium. What we said?
Everton at London Stadium, they're losing.
Yeah.
Everton.
They
A
play
draw.
Brentford.
Okay, I'll say draw.
Okay. They play Brentford. At Brentford's place.
Loss.
Arsenal, they play at London Stadium. That's a loss.
Loss.
Newcastle at St James's, loss.
Lost.
And then last game of the season is Leeds at London Stadium.
Draw.
I'll say draw. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
draw.
they're not
They
winning
get
a
2
game.
points. Yeah, they get 2 points. They're relegated.
That's crazy.
That's
They'll have
relegation.
27. They'll have 27 points.
Just for like conversation, let's say Burnley, even though I don't think they're involved.
Sure. We'll go through it. We'll go through all of them. Yeah.
Okay. You got Burnley at Turf Moor against Bournemouth.
Draw. No. Loss. Yeah, loss.
Loss.
Yeah.
You've got Fulham versus Burnley at the Craven Cottage.
Doesn't matter where it is, Fulham. To be honest. Yeah.
Fairs, yeah.
Yeah.
Burnley versus Brighton at Turf Moor.
Brian.
Loss. You got Forest versus Burnley.
Draw.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's on the 18th of April. Is that during Europa? That's during Europe, right?
Yeah.
I
think so. Yeah. Draw.
Okay, then yeah, Burnley, yeah, first. You got Man City at Turf Moor, loss. That's a battering. Leeds versus Burnley.
Loss.
Okay. Burnley versus
Leeds versus
Villa,
Burnley.
loss.
Leeds at home, right?
Yeah, Leeds at home.
Yeah, loss.
You got Burnley versus Villa. That's a loss. Arsenal, loss. And then Wolves, last day of the season.
What we said, Wolves win, so that's a loss. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, they can Wolves can stay up.
That's what I'm saying. All those predictions are not out of the realm. If you guys disagree with any of them, I'm definitely open to hear it. But I don't think it's out of the realms. Definitely not out of the realms.
So long as if they win their 3 home games, and
that's a lot of. I know a lot of things would have to go the certain way,
but it's not impossible though.
It's not impossible though.
If Wolves just don't lose, win their home games and away from home, minimum don't lose, get a draw minimum, that's enough to stay up.
Yeah.
It's enough to stay up.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go, man. And next year we'll win the title.
That's crazy.
Next year title charge, man. Mateus Mane is my Maris.
Sorry, my bad. I was just checking my phone. But yeah, so possible. So we just basically just dissected Spurs possibly getting relegated and Wolves possibly getting promoted, and both things are possible. So that's the conclusion that we would like to make to the people in the chat. Well, we will do FA Cup predictions real quick as well, because that is this weekend. Unfortunately, my club is not part of this, so I will not be partaking. I will just be enjoying my my weekend, preparing for the whatever next Premier League game that we have. Speaking of Wolves and Liverpool and them losing to them today, they actually have the repeat of the same exact fixture at the same exact ground on Friday in the FA Cup. I think Liverpool will win. Yeah, Liverpool, I think, will win that. So Liverpool go through. I'm going for I think they batter them in this one too, because Wolves probably not care about this. Rest. Play a bunch of your
I think their main focus is probably going to be trying to stay up,
which is a good thing for them. So they'll get battered, and I'll say 5-0. Actually, 5-1. Yeah, 5-1 Liverpool.
I'll
What'd you
say 3-1 pool.
3-1 Liverpool.
Nah,
What'd you say,
you're
Brian?
right. Wolves, because you're saying Liverpool battering Wolves. You're
Yeah.
right. Like
Hmm
as much as a cup run might be great, you just need to stay up. Don't add an extra fixture into your game.
Exactly.
They
Yeah.
shouldn't focus on a cup run. It's gonna fall apart later, sooner or later. They're not gonna win the FA Cup. They're not gonna win.
In terms of the relegation, but yeah.
Yeah, they're not gonna. That's much more important for them. 100%. Rather,
Mhm.
like winning a cup, or for them. Well, the thing is, like, they're not gonna win the cup. I don't think they are. But like trying to win the cup then, or possibly trying to be in the Premier League next season. I know what I'm picking.
Exactly. Besides, they're
I know
winning
what
the
I'm
Prem next
telling
year,
you.
so it's fine.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Why is it crazy? Was Leicester
That's
winning the
you.
league crazy?
I'm not agreeing to it. That's you.
Listen, if Chelsea can't win the league, why can't I believe in Wolves?
If Leicester can win the league, why can't Wolves win the league? I'm with you, man.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Yeah. The only constant that will remain the same is that Arsenal will bottle it again. So I'm with that. That's it. If you have Wolves winning the Premier League, that just means Arsenal don't win it. So I'm with that. I'm with that.
Yeah.
No problem.
Arsenal letting Wolves win.
I can't listen. I can't say anything
Sorry,
until
Eli, but
until
that's
I
just
see
what that
armpits,
means.
bro.
It's
I can't
if
say
you're saying
anything
Wolves win the league,
until I see armpits, bro. I can't even push back at that because my manager has bottled it time and time again. So you only speaking facts, bro.
I'm not even trying to hate. I'm just putting 2 and 2 together. That's what that would mean. Wolves win the Premier League. Yeah, that's what that would mean. So
Listen.
It is what it is, bro.
Listen, Wolves, let's stay up first. Once we stay up, we'll win the league next year.
Let's stay up first. Baby steps. Baby steps.
Baby steps. Gotta stay up.
Speaking of Arsenal, go on. Yeah, Wolves.
This game that's irrelevant anyway. 3-0 Liverpool. Get your lick back, Liverpool.
Get your lick back, man. Like who's at fault today? Van Dijk and Allison. Yeah, Van Dijk, go score a goal. Go score a corner off a corner. Allison, go make like a camera save. Yeah, and everything will be fine.
Is that Van Dijk? That's the best Prem center back. That guy.
Yeah, they wanted to speak on Euro and the mistake that he made. Speaking of mistakes, people making mistakes, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you got Mansfield versus Arsenal. That's
Mansfield versus Arsenal. That's
like a whitewash. That's like 6-0.
It should be manslaughter town against Arsenal because that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a manslaughter.
You already know they ain't gonna do that, bro. We'll barely scrape it. I'm saying probably
it's gonna be a
2-0.
manslaughter. Prime, you're with me, right? Manslaughter town. That's what it's gonna be.
Does Saka get his first? Does Saka get his first assist at club level? Or not assist? His first hat trick at club level.
I don't even know if he has a hat trick.
He doesn't.
He doesn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He has one for England against like San Marino, but
no, that don't count.
Exactly.
But you got a player in your team that has a hat trick over Saka.
Neto just bagged one a few weeks ago.
I think Palmer has one too, right?
Palmer has 4.
Yeah, I've got one
Crazy.
too. I might have one too.
João Felix bagged a hat trick for Chelsea last year.
Oh,
Jackson
João Felix.
has one. Yeah, Jackson has a hat trick too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Oh, we're forgetting one.
Who?
Madueke.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, we forgot him.
Funny enough, he bagged one against Wolves.
Funny enough, he bagged one against the team that we were
Ironically enough.
Ironically enough, it's against Wolves.
Ironically enough, that's crazy.
Okay. Anyways, moving on. Manslaughter town.
The season Arsenal bought Trossard, he bagged a hat trick against Liverpool. At Anfield, I think.
You are actually right about that. You are.
Yeah. Eli, what's going on?
What's what?
Oh no, we already know what Eli thinks about Bukayo Saka. He's not. You're asking the question to the wrong person, like you said, Brian, earlier.
You talking about Mr. World Class himself? Mr. World Class himself?
Yeah, Mr. Starboy. Yeah,
Mr. Starboy.
Hey, listen, I'm not the one that put that moniker on his name, bro. Y'all know my taste on footballers. This guy is not world class. He's not Starboy. Dude is barely a right winger, barely. Like honestly, he's a left back. In my honest opinion.
Oh, now he's a left back.
He might go from Starboy to Ball Boy.
I've been saying this for years, though.
Eli, don't say it too loud. When you say Saka should go left back, you get attacked. Don't say
Hey,
that.
listen, I'm just saying this. I'm just saying, you
Yeah.
put Saka at left back. Hey, Arsenal cooks
Yeah, man.
Facts.
Yeah.
because you got somebody that can actually defend. Number one, somebody that can actually do what Arteta wants to do with the inverting nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Because he can do that, and he can actually cross. He can cross with his left foot. You know, so it is what it is. You know, other people want him at right wing. You know, he's irreplaceable at right wing. Like there ain't 10 million other players that's way better than him at that position. It's
Yeah.
craziness, man. It's craziness. And this is why this club will never progress because they constantly looking in the rear view.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, he'll back tomorrow and everything will be okay. You know what I mean?
Hey, listen, man.
I'm probably
Yo.
with me on that, huh? He'll back
Well,
tomorrow and everything will be okay.
Hey, if he gets a hat trick tomorrow, all of a sudden, hey, no one can talk about it. He doesn't have a hat trick at club level. Whoa,
True. I
Hey,
can't say nothing.
scary.
listen. I'll applaud him, but I'm like, hey, I need you to do that in the league, fam.
Yeah,
Where's that in the league, bro? I need GA in the league,
He
fam.
most likely
I
probably
need those goals in the league, bro.
most
I
likely
need to
won't
see them
even play
pits.
tomorrow. Most likely probably won't even play. Because now they
Hey,
have depth.
I ain't putting nothing past this manager, bro.
Arsenal got
Like
depth now. So
if you got a tendon, if you got a little sliver of a tendon on your kneecap, you playing. It don't matter. It
a
don't matter if you
sliver of
hurt.
a tendon on your kneecap.
Sliver of a tendon on your kneecap, you
Say,
playing.
you know that those cooking videos where the meat just literally falls off the bone.
Yeah, like that, like that, bro. Like he don't give a damn, bro. He'll play you until you crash out, bro. That's how this guy does. So I wouldn't be surprised if Saka plays tomorrow. Honestly, at some point, even if he starts up on the bench, he will find a way to play his star boys. He will find a way. He's done it before. He's done it countless times. He'll do it again tomorrow, especially if he sees the game going in a different direction than what he wants. That's what this guy does. He's a fucking criminal, coward, terrorist, criminal. Every single word that I just said is Arteta in the dictionary. Coward, terrorist,
Pick up
all of the
Arteta, though.
above.
My man.
Nah, don't big that motherfucker up.
He's winning a title, bro. Silent.
Hey, you'll never hear me say that. I ain't saying that until I see pits. You know what I'm saying? I need to see some armpits, hairy ass armpits, bro. That's what I want to see. Then I'll shout it to the heavens. You know what I'm saying? But this dude has bottled it 2 times. 2 times. Well, really 3 times in 4 years. If you want to be really, really specific, you know what I'm saying? Please don't make it a fourth time in 5. Please actually win something this year, Arteta. I beg. I don't want to be the one that crashes out on you. I actually want you to succeed. I want you to prove me wrong. I want you to prove me wrong. But with displays that I just saw, that's just making me trepidatious as fuck. I can't sit out here with my chest out, man. Even with us being leaders, bro, I can't even have my chest out. That's not a good feeling, man. Like, yeah, it's all well and good, you know, with getting the 3 points, but it don't feel nice because I know at any point it could be our downfall because of shit like that we do. Honestly, bro, we are the architects of our own downfall doing stupid shit every single fucking game, bro. Like, what was it a couple of games ago? Fucking Trossard on the ground, rolling around, not even injured. And it killed, like, he's on the floor for like 5 fucking minutes. That's 5 fucking minutes we could have used to attack. You know what I'm saying? So it's shit like that that just makes me not have any kind of faith in this team. Like, yeah, I'm a praise them when they get the dub, but that's just I'm not gonna close my eyes to what's in front of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call it out every single time. Like, yeah, I'm happy, but I can also be objective and say that this ain't it. Like, this ain't sustainable. At some point, we're gonna get found out and we're gonna get packed up like we already have so far this year. Just please don't let it happen again. Please, just bro, just please. Please, I beg, just don't bottle it this time, bro. That's all. That's all I ask, bro. All I ask, bro, from a real fan that will tell you like it is. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit, bro. Just win it for me. And you won't have to hear my mouth. Only thing you hear out of my mouth is praises. That's all I want. Just stop being a coward. Let your players play. Quit being a fucking micromanager. You ain't him. You never were him. Hang that up. You ain't Pep. You know what I'm saying? You are yourself. So because you are yourself, come up with your own identity and actually take the fucking handbrakes off and just go at it, bro. Have a go. Have a go. Have a go, bro. You got your players are good enough, and you can't say that you don't have the players because you got the players now. So that ain't the excuse. That ain't the excuse, man. So I need you to just put up or shut up. If you don't win the league this year, Arteta, find shame and get the fuck out my club and let somebody else that can actually handle the job do it. That it's craziness, man.
Here, man. He really does have to do it. He really has to, bro. There's no excuses this time. Zero excuses this time, man. He really does. He really does. But we were at Mansfield. Yeah, we were at Mansfield Town versus Arsenal. I 6-0 Arsenal. Yeah, whatever. 6-0.
I'll say 2-0. I don't, bro. Our attack is ass, dog.
I hear you. Prime.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Mansfield Town versus Arsenal. FA Cup.
Oh,
Mansfield at home.
6-0.
6-0. Cool. Next, Wrexham versus Chelsea. Ryan Reynolds' club. I'm sure he'll be there. What a moment for him because he's about to get slapped. 4-0 Chelsea.
I'm actually gonna say 2-1 Chelsea.
What
I
round?
think Rex.
This is the 5th round.
Go ahead.
The round before the quarterfinals.
Yeah, because they ain't Wrexham in the championship now.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Bro, that's crazy, bro. They was just in the fucking bro. They was just in League Two.
And they're a good side as well.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. See, this is how you properly invest in a team. Because they were in the
They're
what's that?
in the playoff.
They're 6th?
Yeah, they are.
No.
They're what 9 points away from second.
And they still got the same coach they had when they was in the in the other league. Not league 2. What's the league before you get to the the bottom of the top of the pyramid? What's right beneath League 2?
League 1.
Huh?
League 1.
League 1.
Is it League 1?
Below League 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, the National League.
National League.
Yeah. So they
were
came from the National League, and basically every year since Ryan Reynolds took that team or acquired that team, they've been promoted.
He's been in charge since 2021. August.
So they got the same manager? Wow.
July 2021.
That and you're talking about the manager for Wrexham, not Ryan Reynolds, right?
Yeah, the manager Phil Parkinson.
That's great. Wow. Damn. Hey, talk about road to glory, bro. Hey, that's an actual road to glory. Like we said that shit in real life. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like we said some actual FIFA shit.
Yeah, man. That's
Football manager.
Magic of the FA Cup and all that stuff as well. Like and just
Hey.
And all that.
I still don't have them beating Chelsea, but I still think I think they'll give them a game for sure.
By the way,
you're right. They could. I'll say 3-1. Yeah, I'll say 3-1.
They have back-to-back automatic promotion.
That's insane, man.
Mm.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's unheard of.
Where are they in the championship right now?
Six.
He said 6.
They're
They
six,
could potentially
9
be in
points away
playoffs.
from second. So yeah, they're in the playoffs, but they could still finish second and get promoted automatically.
Yeah.
Bro,
That's a
just
long
think
way.
if Wrexham make it to the Prem.
Hey, you know
Oh
what?
my
I know
days.
if Spurs go down and Wrexham come up, Wrexham are a top 6 side. I don't care.
Hey, listen. Hey, you already know they gonna start calling them Deadpool FC.
Yeah, Wrexham Chelsea rivalry. Let's go. I'm
Bro,
ready for that.
hey, that'd be crazy.
The US derby.
Damn,
Basically.
Leicester City look like they could get relegated from the championship. That's crazy.
Oh no, you lying.
Yeah, then Sheffield Wednesday are obviously probably confirmed relegated because they had their minus they had a point deduction.
Yeah. They had a what was it, 15-point deduction?
Yeah, so they are negative. They're pretty much gonna lose. They've won one game all season.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
drawn 8, lost 26.
Oh, oh,
Yeah.
oh,
We're
that
arguably looking at one of the worst teams.
oh,
In
Shik.
yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
ooh, 26?
26 losses, yeah.
Oh, ooh,
Yeah,
boy, that's
out of
basketball L's,
35
boy.
matches, out of 35 matches played, it's 26 losses. Yeah.
Hey, those are basketball L's, dog. them teams that got more L's than they got wins, bro.
For real, man, that's basketball L's. That's basketball L's.
Hey, that's that basketball tank season, boy.
Man. They're trying to get that number 1 pick, except that don't work in football.
Bro, facts.
That's crazy, man. That's
They
crazy. We got
said
teams out
this
here
ain't
like
America,
Sheffield
man.
Wednesday, fuck it all. Anyways, yeah, moving on. Wrexham Chelsea. I said I changed my prediction. I said 3-1. What'd you
Yeah,
you
I'm
said
still saying.
2-1?
Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah, 2-1 Chelsea.
2-1. Prime?
Fuck, they're gonna give us a game. 3-2 Chelsea.
3-2 Chelsea. Cool. Next we have Newcastle against Manchester City again. I'm gonna go for City win. I'm gonna say 2-0 Manchester City.
3-1 City.
You know what? This gonna be a thriller. 3-3.
And then it goes extra time? I think it does.
Ooh. If it goes extra time, I'm gonna say Man City penalties.
Okay. Next up we have Fulham versus Southampton. I'm gonna say 3-1. 3-0 Fulham.
You said Fulham Southampton?
Yeah, Fulham Southampton.
Oh, Fulham 2-0.
Fulham 2-0. Oh, Prime, did you say Newcastle Man City?
Yeah, 3-1 City.
3-1 City. Okay.
Fulham Southampton. 2-0 Fulham. Oh, by the way, Iwobi's goal, sick.
Yeah, it was a banger.
Yeah.
Okay. You said 2-0 Fulham?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 2-0 Fulham.
Next Port Vale versus Sunderland. I'm gonna go for 3-1. I'm gonna go for 3-1 Sunderland.
Who are the teams again?
Port Vale versus Sunderland.
Oh, Sunderland. They probably packed them 4-0.
What, Port Vale, Sunderland?
Yeah, Port Vale at home.
Oh, come on, bro. It's 3-0 Sunderland.
Next up, we got Leeds United versus Norwich City. I'm gonna go for 2-0 Leeds. Fuck Leeds though. but it's
I'm gonna
Norwich.
say 2
I can't even
leads.
predict a draw or a loss.
2-1 Norwich.
You say Norwich, fairs. Last game, West Ham versus Brentford. I'm saying 2-1 Brentford.
I'm gonna say 3-2 Brentford.
Prime, West Ham, Brentford. See if flawless is still
Brentford win on pens.
Brentford win on pens. Damn, even more heartbreak for West Ham fans. All right, cool. That's the FA Cup fixture. So we pretty much have Liverpool going through, Arsenal going through, Chelsea going through, City going through, Fulham, Sunderland, Leeds, and Eli. What did you say for West Ham, Brentford? Brentford, yeah, we have Brentford going through.
Yeah, Brentford, yeah.
Yeah, so those are the teams that we have going through to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. Obviously, things are heating up. 4 of the big 6 are still in this. So it's still definitely, something they can do. We'll see. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the stream. Let me see if Flawless is live real quick, and we'll raid over to him. But appreciate all you guys for showing up. Obviously, Flawless was on the stream himself. Make sure you guys go subscribe at Sarcasm City TV, where I will be sending you guys over. Shout out to everyone in the chat. H, Chin Lu, Sai. Sai, you can hold that for today as well. I'm literally gonna eat some food after this. I'm gonna eat some food after this, lay down, and watch all this Liverpool content. It's just gonna be glorious. Just
Bro,
relax.
I need to see those tears, boy. I need the tears.
Man, I just got a notification that Hassan dropped a match reaction. Just perfect. Absolutely. Everything's just working the way it needs to be working. Shout out to Kanal. Shout out to Don C. Shout out to PFC. Shout out to Pels. Shout out to Taz. Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel. And subscribe. Shout out to BX Gunner as well. So let me go ahead and set up this raid. Let's see. Interact. Yeah, Flawless is still live, so we send you guys over to Flawless. Right, Shik TV in the chat when you guys do head over there, and make sure you guys support Flawless as well. But before we close out, Eli, anything you want to say, bro? Big up to you for being on the show as well, bro. Every single time.
Oh, no. I appreciate you for having me, bro, every single time, man. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Big up Prime, big up Shik, big up Don C, everybody else in the chat. That big up all the panelists that wasn't able to make it today. CP, Mdinero, Don C. Big them up every single time. Yeah, that's basically it, man. Hope y'all stay blessed. We'll see y'all next week.
Yes, sir. Prime, same thing for you, bro. Appreciate you being on.
Listen, Wolves. Once we stay up, we're coming for the title next year, mate.
Not we.
We're coming for the title. Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
Yeah.
See,
you can't refute
Prime,
it,
bro.
You can't argue against me. You can't refute it, man. We're coming for the title.
Whatever. Big up to everyone. We'll see you guys all in the next stream. This was episode number 94 of the Mud Brothers show. Thank you guys all for tuning in. As always, Prime. As always.
Nope. Don't
Prime?
say it.
Oh, you're talking to me? Sorry.
Yeah, Prime. As always.
Emerald man, boy, bring Emerald back.
As always, Arteta forever.
I got this.
No.